One. Yeah.
Yeah, you should go talk to a pharmacist or something about that.
I need to go talk to a dentist. That's what I need to talk to. I need to do
one of those fake doctors.
fake doctor. I just need to know
You know what's
half-ass what
funny
he's
is the way you're running today, the way you're feeling, and the way your camera's looking. You would think you were the one that went 2-9 yesterday, down 12 units. I thought I lost every bet. I checked this morning. I won 2. Proud of myself.
proud of you for winning too. That baby.
Yeah, would have lost 14 units. Instead, I've lost only 12 units yesterday. Great day.
I haven't done the numbers on my picks yet. I think we made a little bit. We kind of lost. No, I lost all 3 in the NBA, but had some plus money winners in hockey and all that stuff. But then did this.
I know.
Just messing around, man. Just messing around.
Put $5 down to win 253.
Yeah, I didn't get that one.
Dude, that one I put into the last second. If you'll look, that's like I took the Blue Jackets pick because Supporting and Buku are both on it, and those other 3 are like opposites of all. Because I'm like, maybe if these just shit the bed, and somehow I put it together with ones that I lost, and it came together.
Remind me, I might need one of you guys to place a. I'll send you some funds, and I might need you to place a draft bet for me because BetOnline doesn't have any draft picks up yet, but I'm looking at Abdul Carter go number 1 overall. I want to see if you guys got those odds. But hey, look at that. We're live. Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to Game On. This is the Sports Morning Espresso Shot. I'm your host, Will from Game On. He's Cricket from sportspicks.locals.com. And today, Heavy Steps from Game On is joining us, and we're going to talk a lot on this Feel Good Friday. Field Goal
Friday too, man.
It'd be Field Goal Friday. That's what we should do during football season. Field Goal.
That's right. It's Field Goal Friday from now on.
Get Justin Tucker in here. He'll rub it down for us. You know what I mean?
Oh, yeah. Goodness.
Or one.
Yeah, we got a lot to talk about. Jon Gruden is back in the NFL, baby. Let's go. We've got what?
What's he doing?
You'll have to tune into the show and stick around to find out. We got to talk about my terrible picks yesterday. The NBA's hot garbage. I'm never betting on the Sharks again in hockey. And Michigan, just go bleep yourself. I don't even care that you had a cool last-second victory. Go bleep Rutgers while you're home. Get out of here. All that and more. Plus, we got to preview what's going on today. Big games today, including Cricket's Vols taking on the Alabama Tide, baby.
That's tomorrow.
That one feels like a trap for the over. It feels like a trap. Feels like they want you to take the over. Crick always bets the over. We're going to see if he still feels good about that later in the show. All that and more. But first, gentlemen, how are we doing this morning?
I'm all right, man. I'm all right. Struggling through. I got a little toothache. Been up. I finally fell asleep.
Rick, that $250 winner helps that toothache feel a little less painful today.
I might take that shit to the dentist today. Be like, do something, bro. I don't care. Here's $253 and some change. Do something.
Don't pay him that much.
If he makes it,
I'll do it for less than that.
If he makes it stop hurting, I'll pay him double. He don't know that yet, but I'd pay him double. I gave him $506 right now to make it stop hurting.
Here's what I'm saying. Just don't do it. You come see me. We'll get it taken care of for a lot cheaper.
Hell, it'd take me $506 to get to you.
It's true.
Hell, you might have to drive to town for this one, Cricket.
Yeah, I gotta go downtown. Oh yeah, real quick, man. Shout out. It's SD14 fan's dad, Papa Tony. It's his birthday today, man. Happy birthday, Papa Tony.
Happy birthday.
Woo! Happy birthday, Papa Tony.
I gotta go to town anyway, man. We can go eat later.
And I don't know anything about Papa Tony, but I do know. Everyone loves looking at Sydney Sweeney.
I know. We just gotta be careful. We can't look near as long now.
Yeah, no.
Right. Y'all see my camera jacked up? I look pretty rough this morning, man.
You do.
Your face looks swollen.
It is swollen, bro. I'm telling you, I've been up all night long. I finally dozed off for a couple hours. About 2:30 this morning, man. I've been rubbing Ortogel and Ambisol and everything. It's been a rough go, man. I did, like, in the middle of the night, though. That's when I checked my account. I was like, I just hear, you're rolling through. And I was like, well, I ain't gonna lie. When I checked my account, my tooth stopped hurting for just a little bit.
Be honest. Did you glance over at a whiskey bottle or something just to make the pain go away?
Bro, I was considering several different things. I thought about going to get the pliers and just being done with it. And it's like, I'm telling you, it feels rough, dude. It does.
That's terrible. Hey, let's say hello and good morning to our friends over on Rumble. We got Mont in the house. What up, Mont? Grass Guy's here. Good morning, Grass Guy. Patriots in the house. What's up, buddy? I sent that thing off to the quartering. Should get to him next week. So they did get back to me. I had to super chat him to get an answer, but I got an answer.
You got an answer.
I got is that Hall of Fame? We'll go Hall of Fame, Jason. I like it. Hall of Fame, Jason. Good morning,
Jason. That's not the same Jason I've been talking to in the Twitter messages. I've been talking to, we did those interviews with Elio, one of the guys, Anton Popoff, that we interviewed going to the combine and everything. His agent is Jason Ross. That ain't you, is it, man? Because I've been talking to him. We're gonna bring some people on for the shows. Will, we got some interviews coming up, man.
Oh, okay. I'm down.
A white dude ran a 4.4. Did you know that?
Morning.
What'd you say?
A white dude ran a 4.4 yesterday.
That's allowed, Steps.
I'm just saying.
Yeah. Steps,
that happens, bro.
We don't see color here, man.
Yeah.
DEI 40.
What was I gonna say? Dude, my Ranger Up coffee should get here today, I think.
That'd be more like reverse DEI 40. But it's reverse DEI, but because it's the NFL and there's not very many white people. So
hey,
chat, had to get in there.
Chat, any of you streamers out there, man, give me some suggestions on cameras. I need to do streaming camera. Mine shit the bed last night. I was talking to the boys, and it just about blew up. I thought it was going to. I didn't know cameras make noises. You know how you have something running, and all of a sudden it was just like, I thought it was about to blow my whole computer up, bro. I just unplugged it. I was going to start smoking.
I also, though, I use the internal camera on my Mac, so
that's what I'm using the one right now, and it looks like shit. I'm surprised that Apple.
They don't look that bad.
I have a newer Mac.
It looks like trash.
Shit. It looks like
when you got when Apple's got a damn $5,000-$6,000 computer, you would think that it would have a little bit better. When the computer costs more than my damn car, it should have a camera better than that.
How old is your Mac?
It's probably.
It's still got the back end of it.
Yeah, dude, you got to get one of them.
He's on some Macintosh.
You should just convince. I mean,
it's a newer computer, bro. This is a newer computer. I don't know anything about this stuff.
I'm just messing with you.
All my stuff. I got a nice computer. I do. It's not. It's probably 3.
I'm saying it only takes a couple of years, and these things go. They get outdated real fast, especially now that they've got like mine has an M1 chip in it, and now they're on to M3, and I got mine in 3 years ago.
That's probably about. This one may be a little bit older than that.
That's
what you got to buy a whole new.
You don't even have the M1s in there. You don't. I'm telling you, if you go and get just one of these with the M1, it costs $1,000, which I know is a lot of money. But the camera on it, is what I use every single day.
I've looked at my same computer, and no, don't ask me what it is right now because I'd have to look and find and all that stuff. But I looked it up, and it was like $5,000, like in between $5,000 and $6,000 when he bought it. Like I said, I think he bought this one for himself when he was in town, and then he was not in town ever, and he bought a couple other smaller ones. He was like, "You take this one, do this one, because you're the one doing shit." So I said, "Okay,
well,
yes,
$5,000, I would hope he would have like when your iPhone has a better camera on it than your Mac. There's a problem.
I'm telling you, it's a nice computer. That's why I'm a little pissed that the camera is shit.
You should just get the camera the same place you got your phone.
Steps,
Hollywood, baby.
Steps. What if the camera is shit just because he hasn't clicked the right settings?
It could be that.
It's not that, bro. It's not. I'm telling you, I messed with this thing for a while last night, toothache and all, and it just
probably made it worse.
It probably did.
You probably just
here's
Google
the thing.
best settings
but it won't even show up. You can unplug it and plug it back in, and then when you click on the option for the camera, like Razer Kaio or whatever, you click on it, and the light starts flickering. It makes that noise, and you think all your shit's gonna blow up.
Well, you're not in corporate America, but they have these features like when you call the help desk or whatever, and they can just take your computer over. You have to give it permission. Cricket, we need that. So you can just take Cricket's computer over and
we have that
settings.
When we have to call our software company. The
you guys probably outsource your help desk people.
Not that it's
like, a help desk.
So we run like we run Liberty as our pharmacy program where we run everything on. So if some shit goes down or there's an update or something, we call them and they just
Yes, Cricket. There's a help desk.
Can I get that number?
You can call me.
No, Jason says, "Nope, not me. I'm a college football creator, though."
That's all right, man.
Look at that. He's giving you some advice. He's Sony ZV-E10.
He knows what's up, man. We're glad to have you, Jason. Good to be here, man. We love some college football around these parts, man.
I'm glad Steps is here because I've our first topic today. I want to go back.
The Charlotte Hornets. You want to talk about them first?
Do they cover Steps?
I don't want to talk about them.
They covered. Of course they did.
I don't want to talk about them. I don't want to talk about the
Almost,
Timberwolves. Timberwolves, Gobert doesn't play. Anthony Edwards gets ejected out of the game.
Oh, he's going to be suspended for tonight's game. You should see the line dropped so much.
Game. He's gonna. You got LeBron, who just did all the steroids last night, and you just took over that game. Bunch of bums. Those Timberwolves are a bunch of bums. You can't cover the 6. Can't cover the 6
steps. You know, when you gave me those goal scorers last night, and I told you I was like, I'm gonna bet them all.
Yeah,
I could not remember the third one. I had Hagel and I had Jarvis, and I could not remember the third person for the life of me, dude. Hagel and Jarvis.
Who was the one that was over or under half or over? Was it under half goal? I forget what it was.
It was under a half a goal. I can't remember who that was, but like I said, I had goal scorers. I put a little part together. I could not remember the third one, so I put Jack
under
Eichel.
Shots on goal. But who'd you put on the third one?
The third one, I wound up going Jack Eichel. The damn Golden Knights scored 7 goals, bro.
He didn't even have a shot, did he?
I don't know. I know he didn't score a goal because I wound up I bet them individually too because they were all good odds.
Yeah.
And I put them parlay together, but the parlay wound up being like plus 1561 or something like that. And
you just have so much, man.
You just
put them in. There's late night. How many parlays you put in a night, man?
It just depends, man. I try to use different. Like when we talk, like I have all my bets in that I put on my picks before we do the show, because that's why I'm like just can't change it. But then I wind up messing around a little bit off things that y'all say, the chat says, and everything. Like I said, those goal scorers, when you said those last night, I was like, all 3 of those guys I feel like are in good spots, but I could not remember for the life of me who the third guy was.
The shot on goal parlay, I was going for 4. No, going for 4 straight nights on a shot on goal parlay. Got cocky, added a 4th leg. First 2 legs of the night, no shots.
Oh, damn.
So then I was like, okay, laws of average. Give me a good chance on the last 2 legs. No, this didn't work out for me. Learned a lesson there. You just let it ride. Don't put. I kind of chased there on that parlay, putting the second 2 or the 3rd and 4th leg late night on a 2-legger to try to.
There's a reason once you add the 3rd and 4th leg that the odds bump up so much because it's tough to hit 3 or 4 in a row. It really is.
Hey, a system play won yesterday, but I somehow lost on it. Jokic,
no skin in the game. Good morning,
Jokic, triple double, and the Nuggets
just
lose.
A freaking. We were talking about his shot
and
last night.
Nuggets lose. And I was on the opposite, though. I was on Jokic under and the Nuggets to win.
I was going to say, you bet the other way. Yeah. Damn it.
Warriors Magic went way over, Cricket.
Way over, dude. Way. I didn't bet it. I didn't bet that one. It scared me. I was
going to bet it. All of that. You guys will let me start the show. We'll get into all of that. Okay.
We'll hang out later.
Parlays and shit. What are we doing? What are we doing here? What are we doing?
Hey, man, it's a gambling show.
We don't need to talk about your losses.
I was going to say, you want to talk about the
NBA? I don't even want. That play is over. That play is over. All right. I
mean, for once, we don't want to talk about your losses.
I want to talk about this because Steps wasn't here during our argument yesterday. I want to get his perspective, but I've marinated on this, and I also want to make clip this out in a video. So,
all right,
button up, sit up straight, get ready.
Call the help desk.
Call the help desk. Let's rock. Let's roll. So yesterday we were talking about these grades in the NFL. And the players came out giving their grades about the owners, the facilities, all this stuff. And one of the things that the Bengals got like graded low on everything, which was hilarious. But one of the worst things they got was their food. Cincinnati Bengals said that the taste of their food is terrible. The freshness of their food is terrible. The dining facility is terrible. And one of the things that was pointed out here, the players wish that more meals would be provided throughout the week. The team does not provide 3 meals a day and is one of the only 2 teams in the league that does not do so. Now, I said that is crazy. That is crazy. Cricket disagrees with me. I never thought – I was blindsided by this actually yesterday. I was just shocked that Cricket was on the side of the owners. I never thought he would be.
I'm not on the side of either of them. I'm not on the side of either of them. It's billionaires arguing with millionaires. I'm not on the side of either of them. They're all rich pricks.
You stood up for the billionaires and the owners yesterday.
No, I didn't. I don't think the billionaires should be able to be prima donnas and all this stuff. They're entitled asses, and the stuff like this just makes them more entitled.
No, here's the problem. Why you're wrong on that, Crick. This is bad. Here's my argument. This is bad business. This is bad investing, and it's bad recruiting. Okay, I've marinated on this I had my drive to work yesterday, and I was like, think about this. Let's just start with you were making the argument that Well, Walmart doesn't give their employees
Nobody does
3 meals a day. No one gives these guys 3 meals. Yeah,
and they're already making $10 million a year.
How many thousands of employees? We're talking 80 people here that the NFL team has to provide.
Well, that's not fair either. You can't just give the players meals all day and not give the guys at the front desk meals all day.
Can I add something to that too?
What?
The NFL, like your body and your nutrition is an important factor in your performance.
Another one. That's what
Walmart, you don't have to be fit to be a cashier. You just got to be able to stand on your feet all day and like be halfway awake.
No, you don't. What about stocking shelves? What about the guys back there that are unloading the truck?
Those guys
they ain't running 4-4s.
Those guys
they don't have to. They're still lifting heavy shit, bro.
Paid millions of dollars to stock shelves. Sorry.
Exactly. You're not getting your 3 meals a day. So you got guys making $10 million a damn year, and y'all want to give them 3 fucking meals a day just because they're whining.
Yeah,
that's ignorant.
Because guess what? If I'm paying you millions of dollars, I want to give you some food.
I gotta get a refill. Y'all let me know when y'all are done talking about these entitled pieces of shit and wanting to help them out more than they already get. They already get everything handed to them, everything in the goddamn world, and y'all want to give them 3 meals a day. That's retarded.
CEOs fly on planes for a reason.
Yeah. Hey, Steps. It's like if I'm gonna pay this guy millions of dollars, guess what?
Afford the $50,000 budget for food.
Right off. It's gonna cost them like. If you look just through, we're not talking like obviously right now they're not in facility.
Go get your coffee
training.
I already got it. It would cost way more than $50,000 a year to feed these idiots every day.
$250,000.
That's like $5,000.
I did the math on it. It'd be about $250,000.
You did the math. You called all these different places that provide this food, all this different. You called all these places. You did the math. I guarantee.
We'll just cut a practice squad player, and that'll pay for everybody's food.
Whatever. I can't believe y'all want to pay these.
But listen,
3 meals a damn day.
It's a terrible idea. So first of all, it's a bad investment. If I'm paying millions of dollars for these guys and I can't even offer them 3 meals a day during training camp, what the hell are we doing?
Hey, you know what? You want 3 meals a day at your job? Go join the military.
Here's what I will say. I think it's more important in college because college kids, some of the schools that don't have training tables in place, those kids are eating freaking Burger King and McDonald's. You know what I'm saying?
Or ramen noodles before NIL.
Yeah. So, but at the same time, dude, this is the NFL. They're professionals.
Yeah. Okay. But here's another thing why it's terrible. So bad investment. It's bad business. Because what?
How many guys do you say on that team? 53, usually 80. How about all of you throw in $5,000? How about all of you throw $5,000 in that you're never going to know is gone? And then you could have all the damn foods you want. Right there's the prize pool. $5,000 a piece from each player, which ain't shit. And there's your $500,000 to cover your budget for your food.
You also
bitch about it. Throw a little skin in the game.
Here's also why that's just dumb. Here's
why is that just
reason
dumb?
Why that's a terrible idea. Think about this. If you're a player and you're going to go, if you're looking between the Cincinnati Bengals and another organization and you're a free agent and you hear all these terrible things about it and the money's equal that they're offering you, that's going to play a factor in you getting free agents.
So they're a shit franchise.
How about we start with hiring a new chef?
The food is not good. You provide me 3 meals a day.
So simple that doesn't cost a lot of money. You
hire a new chef.
That has nothing to do with factoring into these guys' damn decisions.
It absolutely
you're providing me 3 meals a day is not going to matter if I'm going to go play with Joe Burrow or not.
Take your own lunch pail.
If I get a chance to go play with Joe Burrow and I'm a receiver that wants to do that, just because you're not giving me 3 meals a day and patting my ass doesn't mean I'm not going to go play there.
Well, plus the facility sucks, the food that they do give you suck. It's all those things that you could just change. It's simple things that you can change around. You could actually just change around with money, cleaning things up. Look at this. I want to show you the difference between this. This is a F-graded locker room.
That's what I'm saying. That gets an F because those entitled pricks think they deserve more. Hey, you know what? That damn team ain't won 8 games in 2 fucking years.
Look at that. That's an A.
And they're shit too.
I'm just saying, if you're a player, these things matter to them clearly.
Well, all these players should perform a little better
on things. Get some food that actually tastes somewhat decent. Offer 3 meals.
Hey, what does the Kansas City Chiefs stuff look like?
I don't know.
Because they're the only one. Them and the Philadelphia Eagles, the only one that deserve any of that shit.
Well, they got graded pretty low on that stuff too.
Patriot, I heard.
So clearly, it don't fucking matter.
Yeah,
I heard the Bengals are flying in Whataburger. That's the problem.
But listen, it's a terrible plan. It's bad investment, bad business, and bad recruiting here by the Bengals, and it's an easy fix. It's a drop in the bucket. I just don't get how you're investing millions of dollars into these guys and you can't give them 3 meals during training camp and during the season.
It also
training camp.
It costs them nothing compared
training
to
camp is the only thing I'm okay with. Training camp's the only thing I'm okay with. The rest
No
of the
one's
thing,
in the facility right now. You think this goes year round? It's not, and they're talking about during the week. Not
I
even
don't think it should be all season long either.
We might as well take
Why?
the Gatorade off the sidelines. Only water.
That's retarded, Steps. It's not the
Why?
same fucking thing.
No, yeah, you're these entitled pricks. They can
It's
bring
not
their own
the same
Gatorade
fucking
according to
thing.
Crick.
It's not the same fucking thing.
They
Well,
get
that
their
maybe
own-
maybe they should. Maybe they should.
Can
They got
hire
enough
their
money
own
to.
trainer
Yeah.
to
Tell you
wrap
what,
their
take
ankle.
take half your money and cut it in half. Take a pay cut.
Matter
and
of
you
fact, they
bitch
can
about all
buy
this
their
stuff.
own helmets. How about
They might as
that?
well be
I'm not gonna
contracted,
listen to
you
a
know?
millionaire bitching about not getting something for free. I ain't gonna listen to that shit. It's retarded.
It's like you want to. It's an investment into something that you've already invested into.
You've already invested
so-
$40 million into these guys. Why should I have
Yes.
to give them a peanut butter sandwich?
Why not? It's pennies compared to what you've already given them.
It's a little sprinkle of a point of difference. You know,
There's a reason why the Miami owners
It's a principle. It's not
rated
about
the
the
number
money.
one for the
boost
third
not about the
morale,
money.
number one
locker room
ownership.
morale. You
Miami.
know,
Yeah,
I'm just saying.
it's about how you
There's-
get
there are
treated.
people in this country working their ass off every day, being much more productive to society than these idiots, and they're not getting provided 3 meals a day, and they're making a
Guess what?
fraction of what these dudes make.
you watch it and talk about it. So you
I'm
None
done
of those-
talking about this. Let's
None of
talk
those
about
people
something
you're
else.
talking
This is
about, and
retarded.
I love the American worker and everything. None of those people can go block TJ Watt. If you can go block TJ Watt, you get paid millions of dollars. That's why those guys deserve 3 meals a day.
Yeah, I'm whatever. Fuck y'all. I'm done talking about this shit. This is stupid. I don't want to talk about these entitled millionaires getting more free shit. Anyway, they get free stuff everywhere they fucking go already. I don't want to talk about this shit anymore. It's just stupid. Let's find some winners or talk about something else.
we got your mind off your
Well,
tooth.
I just want to make my argument here
Got me
about
fired
why
up.
owners are
Yeah.
not investing into their players because you're just wasting money and you're losing out on free agents and it's just bad business. But glad
NFL
Steph agrees
sucks.
with me.
Do you know? I think it's funny. You were like, I want to get Steph's opinion on this, and then you guys just argued for 5 minutes about it.
Yeah, that's why I was just trying to throw it to you right now. See what's your
Oh,
final
man.
say on this?
I mean, I'm kind of with you. I understand what Cricket's saying, but at the same time, like, it's a professional setting. My work does supply meals for me during certain times of the year.
Look at that.
They're during busy times of the year, just to kind of keep us, feed us, keep us going, keep us energized. I know these guys make millions of dollars. I totally get it. But it is a point of difference within the organization. Hire a new chef. Let's start there. Get better food, like maybe better quality food. If we're not going to give more meals, let's at least give quality food of the meals that we're going to give out. I think it is an investment. Like I said, these guys play football. They got to take care of their bodies. I understand they're professionals and they should be able to do it on their own. But at least I know that if I'm giving 3 meals out a day, I'm controlling somewhat of what some of my investments are eating, and they're taking care of themselves. So I don't mind it. I think it is more important in college because those kids can't really support themselves when it comes to food, and you don't want
They
them.
can now.
Well, yeah, with NIL, but you don't like. There were schools like Notre Dame didn't have a meal plan for their players for the longest time until Brian Kelly came, and they were fat. They were eating Burger King for lunch. You know what I'm saying? They were eating what we're eating.
Oh, everybody did that for years.
Yeah.
Years.
So now everybody pretty much has a training table. All the football players in college are pretty
Training
much
table. You didn't have a training table? That feels
like
important.
a training table is like
I know what a training table is.
That's
Yeah.
kind of funny. I didn't see this down here. Joe
food,
Burrow,
nutrition, everything.
Joe Burrow bringing his meals to the facility so he can eat.
That'd be fine. In
I
his
could, see,
Batmobile.
I could see Cincinnati being that type. Just blue collar Cincinnati. Like, have you ever been to Cincinnati? There's nothing special
stupid, though.
there.
It's bad business. It's bad.
Here's
business.
how you know
It
we're a
is.
soft ass society, because 20 damn years ago, this would never even been a subject. That'd have been
Andy
like,
Reid is not letting that happen in Kansas City.
Yeah, that's true.
They
because
got
he's
the
eating all
best
the
of the
food.
burgers. The best of the burgers.
Yeah,
The best
he's eating
burgers,
all of
that's
them.
right. All right. Well, you guys
All right.
let us know what you think about this. Smash the like button. Comment down here. Let us know how you feel about these guys not getting their 3 meals a day. Are you on the owner's side or the player's side? Are you with
I ain't-
Crick or are you
I ain't
with
on either
Andy
side.
Steps and Will? Let us know in the comments below.
I ain't on either side. Fuck them all.
All right, Crick, I need you to not cuss for 30 seconds, okay?
I'll give you 30.
Because I got to talk about True Social. All right. The Big Don. If you're looking for a great place online for news, discussion, and entertainment, then check out True Social, Donald Trump's social media website. You'll get breaking news, stories, and commentary from the media figures, from top media figures. God, I can't read this morning. If you want to see Trump's legendary True Social posts, then get on True Social today. Join a growing community of patriots on a free speech platform designed to avoid censorship and cancellation by big tech. Make your voice heard. Join the movement. Join True Social. And when you do, go over there. Look at that. There we are at Game On Show. Come give us a follow. Look at these two studs down here, huh? Looking great. Give us a follow over there at Game On Show. Go join Truth Social. Make your voice heard. Join the movement. Join Truth Social.
Booyah.
That's 50 seconds. Sorry.
I'm bringing the wheel back today.
Oh man, we haven't had the problem in a while.
We're not going to do props. We're going to do whatever.
There's a lot of bets.
Oh,
today,
dude, that's a good idea.
like.
We'll do sides, unders, everything. I
Hey,
got 2 on there now. So
we got to start doing that on Pump the Brakes, where we find those little gems. We're going to put, 5 or 6 on there, and we'll put together a little 3-leg parlay going forward.
Isn't this crazy though?
Yeah, it's crazy. That's an F.
You know what's sad? There are these top tier college programs have nicer locker rooms than an NFL. That should never happen. Like it doesn't.
I agree with that.
An NFL facility should you can only get to a certain point, but you should be at least on par with college.
You got to understand too, though. These colleges have a lot of rich alumni that donate a lot of money back that helps pay for this stuff too. I mean, I agree that the owners have it. They have that money. They control this. This is fine. This is one thing. If you want to upgrade your locker room and all that stuff, that's fine, because I do believe that does matter. The Mills, I'm not agreeing with.
do you know what else doesn't make sense? The Arizona as many events that this freaking arena holds, like big time ones,
Yeah,
and
that's
like
yeah,
you
dude,
would
that is
expect this to
surprising.
be nicer than that.
But once
Yeah.
again,
My
maybe
daughter
win
was just
something
there.
and you'll get what you want.
Yeah.
Now I'm embarrassed for her. I thought it was exciting. My daughter was just playing volleyball in this stadium a couple weekends ago. Now I'm embarrassed for her.
Bro,
So
that's
that-
nice
go see
locker
stuff.
room.
Do you have the video of the Falcons one or just the picture?
Just a picture.
Dude,
You got to remember that stadium.
Granted, they did just upgrade this like last.
They got
year.
a barber shop in it.
stadium in the last 10 years, man.
Hmm?
They just built that stadium in the last 10 years.
But they just
it's gonna look
I think they
good.
just upgraded the locker room part of it.
I'll never get over their prices at the concession. It's just wild to me. It is so cheap to eat at that stadium. Everything's $2.50.
That's what all these owners ought to be doing. They ought to be providing the fans with cheaper stuff to come in rather than.
Well,
feed the damn
I mean
players.
that helps like bring families to games because then they can
Exactly.
afford food
That's
for the.
what they ought to be worried
You
about.
could spend $30 and feed your whole family. Will, if Will brought his whole family there, you could spend $30 and everybody get unlimited refills on sodas.
Because you got.
But they have
You don't know how
P&Ls.
many- You don't know how many
and
beers I put down during a game.
The
so.
P&L, well, the beer prices are good too. They're like it's $6 for a beer instead of $9. But the Falcons have the P&Ls, so a lot of the P&L money, I'm sure when they're basically the state own the seat and the rights to the tickets to that seat, no matter what event is being held at Mercedes. So if there's a concert event, it's their seat if they want the ticket to it, or they can sell it. So they get a lot, but you have to pay a fee every year to have the license for that seat. And that's how they do it. That's how they pay for it.
Look at that, Will. That's a little college baseball parlay. You see, I got on the top of.
Oh, I'm like, what the hell what
That's
sport
college
is this? 'Cause
baseball,
I'm like,
baby.
what?
Little plus 150.
Cricket,
on the,
I'm like,
I'm worried about you,
win
dude.
again? I'm like, that can't be basketball. One, the score's too low, and two, we suck. College baseball, we are pretty scrappy in baseball. I
Dude,
will say that.
I took y'all like yesterday. I saw the plus 150, and I was like, anytime I see Washington State and it's respectable odds and a respectable, I take them, bro. I'm a Cougs fan. I'm a Cougs fan because of you.
Washington State baseball, pretty good.
I felt like
I'm
that
not
plus
saying we're going to
150
go win anything or like that, but we're not like we are in other sports.
scrappy bunch. That surprised me too, because I feel like y'all can't even practice outside till damn May.
Oh, we have a facility for that.
I mean, I figured you had to, but still, that's not the same as being outside in game. You know, I feel like that happens to a lot of teams. But I saw y'all yesterday in that spot. I was like, I gotta feel like that. Felt like a good spot. Having to go to Iowa, man. There's a little winner right there. Little plus 350 winner. So
get out of the snow. Go. Well, I guess it'll probably go back into more snow. In Iowa, but still.
They probably played this thing inside.
Yeah. Hey, let's run through some sports news, and then we'll get into because we got a lot of good games today, and we got highlights. Highlight Friday, baby. Let's go. Damn, dude, the Warriors are freaking hot right now since the Jimmy Butler trade. 7-1, and the Heat, meanwhile, are 3-6. I was looking at a lot of different things on. By the way, I'm gonna post I'm gonna do a write up, and then I'm gonna do a video on it, a live stream on it, maybe a locals exclusive. Teams. I dug through some numbers and stuff like that. Teams that we want to fade, or certain situations that we want to fade. For example, if you look at the numbers, opponents going to Miami, their team total has been going under by like 2.5 points this season. So maybe that's something we want to look at. We want to look at bad teams going to Miami. They got nothing to play for the rest of the season. It doesn't really matter. They're going to probably be distracted out partying. Miami plays great defense at home, way different than on the road too. It's crazy. So little nuggets like that I'm going to do some write-ups on, and then we'll go down and look at who we should keep our eye on betting in the NBA for the rest of the regular season here. But yeah, Warriors are hot. Steph puts up 56 points last night. He hit 12 threes, including this one right here. Just a bang.
Buzzer for three. Go!
Just bang. That was his 12th three last night.
That dude blows my mind, dude. He really does. You see that one, the
Best
All-Star game
shooter
where
ever.
he pulled up from half court and did a jump shot and buried it?
Mm-hmm.
That's nuts, dude. So, I appreciate you, Jason. Said, I'm getting ready for the morning show, but enjoying listening to you fellas get cricket all wound up. Great show. We appreciate you. I'm glad to have
Appreciate
you, bro.
Jason. Good luck on your show this morning. Thanks
That's
for stopping
right, baby.
by and hanging
That's
out.
right. Y'all go check Jason out, man.
Yeah, drop a link.
Oh, it's just my little. It's just a little nicotine cover this morning, man. I got to step outside for my other stuff.
Oh, I saw like 5
cocaine?
Cardinals out back this morning. So
5
we got to
Cardinals?
find a Cardinals bet on the board today.
Are there any Cardinals playing today?
I don't know. We got to figure that out. I saw 5.
I like how you can go
I got a
outside
shit
right now
locker
and see
room.
stuff. I can't. I go outside and it's pitch black.
Dude, you
There ain't-
normally only see like 1 or 2 maybe, but I saw 5 like all together.
Mm-mm.
5
Real-
Redbirds.
Frozen shit up there. Mm-mm.
Mm-mm.
Yeah, no.
Mm-mm.
At least he ain't getting a yo-yo
Anyways.
like we are. Cold, hot, cold, hot.
Michigan, bunch of bums.
Damn, Rutgers almost
They're
won.
losing to Rutgers. I mean,
That-
you're at home. Rutgers comes here and slaps you around like a little.
That's how I lost this. I had Rutgers money line. That's how I lost this shit.
Yeah,
Yeah, but the spread covered.
I mean, yeah, but
That was way too
it
many
would've been
points, just
nice.
like
A
you
little
said.
half unit on the plus 360 would have been cool too.
For the
Since he hit it
win.
from 42.
that was right as that's pretty cool.
That is pretty. That's March Madness, baby.
Like
We're almost there.
that's what goes off before the ball gets there, right there.
And you're like, if you're these two dudes under the goal, you're just like, oh shit.
Hey, by the way, Maryland, this is how you do it. This is how you take the last.
How you
second
do it,
shot.
Maryland? Yeah.
Yeah, we were complaining yesterday about Maryland. Maryland decides to throw it up with 5 seconds left,
Dude,
giving Michigan State a chance to heave one down there.
Michigan and Michigan State have crazy buzzer beaters. That's easy for me to
Jeez.
say, man. Jeez, sorry, y'all. But they both have those back-to-back days. Those are deep too, bro. Good time to play basketball in Michigan.
Hey, Cricket.
Yeah.
Right now, Ace Bailey and Dylan Harper are both in the top 5 on the NBA draft big board. They're 2 and 3.
That's the Rutgers freshman.
Both of them.
Dude,
Bailey
they're
and
studs.
Harper.
They both average like 20 points a game.
Yeah. Well, Harper, I think, is Ron Harper Jr.'s son.
Oh,
Or Ron Harper Sr.'s. He's junior.
Right.
Yeah.
I got you.
Good morning, Eric John Pizza Artist. He says, "Okay, let's go, baby. Game on, baby. Yeah."
There he is, man. I love it.
I need to
love
check
seeing
out
that
his
morning.
Portland
morning.
reviewed his pizzeria.
You do need to check that out, man.
Good
Tell
morning.
you,
By
that
the
dude-
way,
that-
hey, I
dude's
forgot to mention. I forgot to talk about there was an upset yesterday, or I guess 2 days ago. Vanderbilt over A&M. That was a big one.
Was it at
pretty
That
much-
was a
Vanderbilt?
big one. Told
That
y'all it was
pretty
a
much
scrappy bunch.
punched Vanderbilt's ticket to the big dance.
Pretty much, yeah.
Yep.
That's a
He
scrap.
said that if they lost that one, they probably could still get in. With a couple, they're probably still in it, but for sure win going on the road. And
at a
beating A&M.
top 10 team or roughly a
Yeah.
top 10 team. Yeah, no,
Yeah.
we talked about it the other day on Pump the Brakes. We said I had the plus 7.5 click, and it was like A&M was coming back off the loss over Tennessee. Just kind of stayed away. But Vanderbilt's a scrappy bunch, dude, at home or away.
That's right. I was a little down last night after realizing that I went 2-9 and lost 12 units. So of course I had to go find some Tom Brady memes and facts to cheer me up.
like
Patrick
you're drunk,
Mahomes'
dude.
first regular season loss was to Tom Brady. Patrick Mahomes' first AFC Championship game was a loss to Tom Brady. Patrick Mahomes' first Super Bowl was a loss in a blowout to Tom Brady. When the guy you're chasing personally sees to it, you'll never catch him. God, Tom was good. And then this one, Tom Brady single-handedly made offensive lines better. Check this out. His sack, in 2007, he only got sacked 21 times. Matt Castle got sacked 47. And then in 2009, when he came back, only 16 times. Tom Brady in 2019, 27. New England's QBs in 2020 got sacked 37. And then look, Jameis Winston in 2019, 47 times. Tom, 21. And then when he left, Baker Mayfield gets sacked 40 times. Tom made offensive lines look good.
Yeah, Jason. He is always got Tom's nuts right in his mouth.
Oh, God, yes.
As you say, grunt like Shannon Sharp. There you go. That's Will anytime Tom Brady's name gets brought
I
up.
needed to cheer up after last night. All right, I just need my 2 minutes to talk about that because now I feel better.
Yeah, he's the GOAT, Eric. But if you have to listen to that shit as much as I do, good.
You bought me books about him.
I did. I did. That's before I knew how much I was going to have to listen to this shit.
That's what we're going to do on one of our premium streams. I'm just going to read the Patriot Dynasty book.
like Mother Goose, man, Not Before Christmas or something. Just before football season, we just read the Tom book.
You'll just be muted, just sitting there like,
yeah, this mother
throwing shit. You know what's crazy is ESPN Bet, not very popular. Not very popular. Just less than 0.1% of ESPN accounts have a linked ESPN Bet account. Now, granted, there's a lot of ESPN accounts out there. Don't get me wrong. And it's not legal in every single state. And not everyone that has an ESPN account cares to bet on sports. But 0.1%.
Well, did they made it like, and I don't know if it's just me, but when we were doing Smoke the Spread, Chris wanted to send me some money to put in one of those accounts and have ESPN Bet. And I tried to set it up, dude, and it wouldn't. It kept saying it was going to confirm something. It wouldn't confirm something, everything. And so I could never get to where it would let me deposit money. So I was like, hell with it. I ain't messing with you. It ought to be easier to do if you want people playing on the damn thing.
I have no idea. It's not legal in my state yet. So
like I said, I was doing everything the way I was supposed to, everything they said, and they were like waiting on a verification, and I still haven't got that verification. So I can see why people ain't using
they're arguing over
there.
there. Anyways, Penn Nationals,
Colorado College.
Dude, Penn National. Think about this. They had the Barstool bought out, and then they ended up giving it back to Portnoy for $1 or whatever, right?
Why did they do that?
Because they wanted, because ESPN came around and said, no, we want to team up with you. And if you're Penn National, you're like, okay, we got Barstool. It's cool. Barstool Sportsbook. But ESPN wants to have a sports book, and they want us to be the book for it.
Yeah.
You got to go to ESPN at that pivot, right?
Hold on. They bought it from him and then sold it back for $1?
Yeah, because they had to get out of the contract.
Oh, that feels.
They had to get out of the contract so they could be they couldn't be the sports book.
How much did they pay him for it?
Oh, like what did he? It was like $500 million. He got
$500 million. They let him buy it back for $1.
Yeah, but he didn't get all that $500 million. What did he get? Like $100 million of it or something like that.
Still,
but yeah, then he got to buy Barstool back from them for $1.
That feels really shady to me on some level.
It's just contract stuff. Anyways,
it just feels weird.
Then they ended up signing with ESPN a 10-year, $2 billion deal, and they're thinking about scrapping it by 2026.
They should.
There's just no one's betting in it. They're not making money.
They should. It's trash, man. It's a trash ass book. They're too behind the game. They tried to jump in this way too late. DraftKings, FanDuel, all those guys, they got the stranglehold on this thing, man. Good morning, Ripper. And Blue.
Jon Gruden is back in the NFL, ladies and gentlemen. He is back in Tampa Bay's Ring of Honor. How about that?
Love it. Should be.
To begin with.
Long overdue.
I didn't even realize they kicked him out, but it makes sense now.
Jon
Gruden says many thanks to the Glazer family. So many of my best memories. The Tampa Bay Bucks statement on it is Jon Gruden was initially inducted into the Buccaneers Ring of Honor based on his many accomplishments during the 7 seasons as our head coach, and he remains a significant figure in the history of our franchise. He won you a Super Bowl, so yeah. Yep. Upon further reflection, we have decided to reinstate him into the Buccaneers Ring of Honor. All I have to say is
thank you, President Trump, for fulfilling all of your promises.
You know what this
never happened under a Biden-Harris administration.
That we're making our way. The woke movement.
Healing.
The woke movement is dying. We're healing.
Thank you, President Trump, for fulfilling all of your promises.
Healing.
Yeah, they would never even consider this 4 years ago, bro.
Absolutely.
Love it.
Good on them.
Deserve to be there. Long overdue.
Yeah.
Look at that, man.
He was removed in 2021. Weird. That's right. Right when another administration took over.
That's because of those emails and shit.
Still.
That's what I'm saying. That had nothing to do with that man coaching down there. I'm talking on-field performance.
Can I say something about Trump?
Nothing to do with that.
Absolutely.
All right.
What'd you say?
I still don't like the guy, but I'm just gonna
What did you say?
Acknowledge something. What?
He says he wants to say something about Trump.
Okay, go ahead.
So, the media thing, all that stuff. I like There was a picture of him like going around yesterday of like sleeping, I guess, during a cabinet meeting, and it was so fake. Like it's so fake, but like people buy into that shit. You know what I'm saying? And it's like it just. I'm not saying I was ever blind to it. I'm just saying like I'm starting to get to the point where I'm like cricket. It's
what happened?
There was like these pictures of Trump circulating of like he was sleeping during a cabinet meeting.
You know, like someone like if you just lean back and you take a picture of someone who just like lean back.
He's probably resting his eye. That man's busy, bro.
No, but like you can take a picture. You can take a still shot of something and make it.
Well, we all got to blink.
Yeah. And so it's just one of those fake things like, look, he's sleeping during this.
Yeah.
Because, all the times that the videos and stuff of Joe Biden sleeping and whatnot. So they got to try to find anything on Trump. But what Steps is saying is people do that intentionally and so many people buy into it. And at one point he was someone that kind of bought into it. Now he's taking a step back. We're getting him there. He's like, that's clearly
cloudy.
fake.
Everything's cloudy with
what I loved yesterday is the fact that all the MAGA movement and everything was pissed off at
the MAGA movement, baby.
MAGA movement, baby. They were pissed off at Trump, and they should be. The way that Pam Bondi and them are handling it, they made a circus of the Epstein files, which ended up being a big nothing burger yesterday. It was great to see people push back, though, and not just everyone always says, "Oh, MAGA's a cult." No, they were pretty pissed off yesterday. Not really at Trump, but at Trump's appointees. And it was good to see. I think it's healthy because it's like you said, you're going to be transparent and you do this bullshit. We're going to hold you accountable.
Yeah, you like some pushback. You like some whole accountability out there. I mean, I agree with you, man. And for any of y'all that know they're new in here, I know absolutely zero about politics. I don't know shit. Everything I know about politics, I learned doing this show, and which ain't a whole lot.
Yeah, I saw Eric John tweeting about it yesterday. He said that was horrible optics, huge L. Yeah, it was terrible. Terrible. Anyways. Steps. Thanks for derailing the show. This is a sports show. All right. We never get off topic.
I got to please the Rumble people.
I know.
Yeah, tell me what Gruden's doing, man.
I'm glad you're taking steps in the right direction. Big, heavy steps in the right direction.
Yeah, we got him now, man. Trump's America. We love that.
No, Myles Garrett has told his agent that he does not want him to talk to the Browns about a contract. The only thing he wants them to talk about the Browns is a trade deal. He will not sign a new contract extension, does not want to play for the Browns anymore. The Browns are sticking firm that they are not going to trade Myles Garrett. And I've been saying this for a month now since these rumors started. They're going to trade Myles Garrett.
You're not getting Abdul Carter. They're going to trade him and draft Abdul Carter.
No, I think Abdul Carter's going number 1 overall. That's why I need you guys to place a bet for me.
Tell me, I'll put it in today.
Yeah, I'll send you. I got to look and see when I hear it's plus 170. I'm thinking about throwing a honey bun or something on it.
I was gonna say, tell me because I can put it in right now. I got a little extra change in the account, but I will wind up cashing some back out today. So let me know.
I'll tell you by the end of the stream. Okay.
Okay. Let me know what you decide. I'll put it in for you.
Okay. Myles Garrett. Yeah. So he's unwilling to renegotiate. His agents have apparently slammed the door shut on any discussions. And I don't blame him, dude. I don't blame him. Get the hell out of there. You gave Cleveland your all. It was great. You're at the tail end of your prime. Go somewhere. Go where you want. I think he only has like a year or so left on his contract. So it's not.
You think he's at the tail end of his prime? The man's had 14 plus sacks in 4 straight seasons.
Which, I mean, at some point you fall off a cliff. Some point you turn into Von
Miller.
How old
is he?
Okay.
How old is he?
He's like 38 or something like that.
No, he's not. I'd be surprised if he's 30.
He's 29. He'll be 30 in December.
That man's got at least 5-6 years left of double digits.
I'm talking about like at his peak. All right.
He's gonna have double digit sacks for the next 5 seasons. Well, if he's healthy, barring any injuries or anything like that.
Still though, this is your last stint, right? You're on the back 9.
Or the last real contract.
You're on the back 9. And I don't blame the guy for wanting, after playing so hard in Cleveland, to say, hey, I want to go play for an organization that actually can make the playoffs consistently.
You're right. That man, it ain't that man's fault. Ain't like he's been one of those prima donnas up there bitching about meals and stuff like that. That man's been doing his job. He's been out there going off for an organization that really has done nothing to provide him with any help.
No.
They tried, but they did that Deshaun Watson contract, screwed everything up. And they'll never recover from that.
No, they won't. Anyways,
I hope he lands somewhere.
I was going to ask you this, Crick. I'm going to ask you this.
Mm-hmm.
And I got to see what it is. Hold on. Let's see real quick. NFL draft.
While you're looking for it, but you want to see Myles Garrett playing in big games. That's what you want to see, guys like that in playoff games and stuff, games that matter. And if he stays in Cleveland, he'll never play in those.
We want to see
Sorry,
Myles
Buku.
Garrett in the Super Bowl.
Yeah,
man.
100% you do. Winning the MVP.
Okay. I got it now. Crick, if you're the Minnesota Vikings,
okay,
you have the 24th overall pick in this year's draft. Okay. In the first round.
Yeah.
Do you keep it and draft a player? Or do you send that pick to LA for Matthew Stafford?
No.
First rounders are hard to give away for a dude that's 37.
24 overall, Crick.
24, that might, I mean, yeah.
To get you a quarterback for 2 years. Your team's proven they're ready to go. They just need a competent QB.
And you have to make this beforehand. I feel like
it's a dome, so he's going to be playing in a dome. You don't have to worry about his outdoor stats, which he sucks at.
He knows how to play in the NFC North too.
He does.
I don't know, man.
Giants are rumored they want to give up so they don't want to give up the number 3 overall, but they want to give up the number 34.
I think
if I'm Minnesota, I got the number 24. I think Minnesota does that deal. What do you need? What are you going to get there?
I mean, I think don't know if the risk's worth the reward for them, man. You got a guy in Sam Darnold that outplayed Matthew Stafford last year. You got the guy you drafted in the first round that didn't get to play it down because he was in knee surgery. So you don't know what you're going to have out of him. I don't think you invest a first-round pick in Matthew Stafford at 37 years old when you don't really know for sure. I mean, hell, what happens if you do that and then Aaron Rodgers it and goes down 3 plays into the season?
But you've got a team that's ready to win now.
You got a quarterback that played better than him last year.
A quarterback that's won a Super Bowl already.
But you got a quarterback that outplayed him last year.
I agree.
Did he, though?
Yes.
Let's look at the stats.
While you're pulling up the stats, as far as cornerbacks go for Minnesota, Byron Murphy, Stephon Gilmore, and Shaquille Griffin. They need a corner. Those guys are all old. And that's usually the good spot.
You can address that in free agency, man.
But you can get a top 2 or 3 corner at 24.
You can get the one from Georgia. I forget what his name is.
Yeah, you might wind up getting the top overall corner at 20.
Yeah.
Usually that guy goes.
You're ready to put all your faith in a rookie cornerback that you have no idea. I'd rather go
Joey Porter Jr.
Did you see what one of these DBs did this year? Did you see what DBs did this year? One of them had a pick 6 in the Super Bowl.
I agree, dude. DBs they're coming out ready.
I'm just saying. I think I'd rather go get a veteran.
There's a big drop off from the elite DBs to the next tier. There's a big drop off.
Plus, like now the recruiting cycle in college, they're recruiting guys who are like 6'2", with long, like, you know what I'm saying? Like the ideal corner is not the 5'10" fast, speedy guy anymore. It's the long, tall, lengthy.
You got to have a guy that's like 6'2" that can battle with the AJ Browns and all those dudes, man. You got to have somebody that's big and go up and battle with you, dude. You're right. They used to be about 5'9", 5'10". You can't have a 5'9", 5'10" corner. I mean, they're out there, yes, but it's a lot harder to compete in today's game with a guy that's not big enough to battle in the deep balls.
I'm just saying. I'd rather go with the guy that's done before.
I don't think you give up a first-round pick for Matthew Stafford. I don't. Maybe they will, and maybe it'll work out fine. But I'm just saying.
I just wanted your guys' opinion. I just wanted to hear it.
Right. No, I'm with you, and I gave it to you. Like I said, I think that you got a quarterback already that would play better than him last year. No, I know he didn't win a playoff game.
Bro, that's tough, though, trusting in Sam Darnold. You know what I mean?
You drafted a guy number 1 overall that was supposed to be the starter last year.
If you trust in Sam Darnold and he goes back to looking like Sam Darnold this next season.
Here's the thing. Whoever that quarterback is still the bridge to J.J. McCarthy. And either one of those guys have veteran experience. I know Matthew Stafford won a Super Bowl and all that, but Sam Darnold's been through some shit, man. And he's a guy that could probably guide you through that because J.J. McCarthy may wind up having a very similar road that Sam Darnold had.
You never know. You never know, but I'd make the trade. I'd trade 21 or 24 overall and get Matthew Stafford in there, get a veteran.
Especially you have so much faith in a 37-year-old Matthew Stafford. You've been willing to give away a lot for him from a bunch of teams.
The dude played well this year. Look at it in the playoffs. He played well.
Look at his health too the last couple of years, bro. He's not playing every game.
It's a risk. It's a risk.
It's not like he's some elite guy with his legs that can get out of the pocket and avoid those big hits.
You also got to remember drafting at 24. Drafting in the first round in general is usually a 50-50. So you're also risking that you're going to pick the wrong
I feel
guy.
like there's more value.
There's a gamble in all of it.
NFL draft.
That's what I'm saying. I'd rather gamble and go with the guy that's done it before. And if he gets injured, well, then that's just the way.
I would agree with you if they didn't have a guy that had already showed me he could perform. I mean, I know it's Sam Darnold. I know it's hard to try, but I'm saying all I can do is what have you done for me lately? And what he's done for me lately was pretty good.
I know, but that's one season. I'm looking at the career of Matthew Stafford, and I'd rather go with that than one season from Sam Darnold and hope he can repeat it. You know what I mean?
I hear
Especially the way he ended the season. Maybe he's got the yips now. That's in his head.
I mean,
But you know what's a guaranteed that we can all agree on? Best way to start our days?
70-75 coffee?
Little Rumble 1775 coffee. That's right. I got a fresh bag right here that was just delivered. Oh, the premium Peaberry, baby. Do you enjoy the free speech that Rumble's protecting and fighting for? Our show on Rumble's only possible thanks to our viewers supporting Rumble's platform by purchasing Rumble products. Most of you drink coffee every day. This is the Sports Morning Espresso Shot, after all. We just get up at 4:30 a.m. Pacific to do this. That's why you have to try Rumble 1775 coffee. It's actually some of the best coffee, and it's the same price as the coffee you buy now, but it's way better. Rumble 1775 coffee is free from chemicals, yet rich in flavor. This is because their beans are sourced from high-altitude farms in Bolivia, hand-picked, roasted weekly at their facility in Miami, and delivered fresh to your doorstep. And as believers in freedom, buying from Rumble helps fight back against woke corporations like Starbucks and Dunkin' Donuts. Join the coffee revolution and the brew rebellion with Rumble 1775 coffee. Go to 1775coffee.com. Use the code STUDIO, that's STUDIO. Get a free month supply of their cognitive boosting supplement Limitless when you buy 2 bags of their coffee. Think about that. It's a crazy deal. The supplement is worth more than the 2 bags of coffee. They're hooking you up. Go to 1775coffee.com and try their amazing coffee today.
Booyah.
God, I get amped up when I read those. It's the coffee. It's the coffee.
I want one of those coffee pots that pours coffee and doesn't get any less coffee in it.
I want one of these. I want the Maha. I want the Maha cup.
Yeah, I know, right? It's like it's an endless pot of coffee.
I want
right
that,
there.
man. I want that endless pot of coffee right there.
It's delicious. Delicious.
Love it.
Okay, I'm going to give you guys 3 minutes to talk about something while I get stuff prepped for the next segment. And you know what segment that is. Our favorite.
All right.
NFL.
Let's see what Eric says. Eric said, secret ingredient in 75 coffee is all natural. What is that? Saltpeter?
Saltpeter, harvested from the bogs of Massachusetts, just outside Lexington and Concord.
Okay.
No skin in the game. Is that coffee RFK approved? If it's coming from Rumble, I would assume that it is. I mean, there's not much in coffee other than caffeine, right? That might have been a stupid comment. I don't know.
I don't know, man. I just drink it.
Just don't put sugar in it and don't put cream in it, and you're good.
I'm gonna put a little cream in it.
No, Cricket.
It tastes like shit.
Start
if you
drinking No, it tastes like coffee.
It tastes like shit.
That's why I hate going to certain places. They give you freaking creamer with a splash of coffee.
If
my coffee is even if it's not dark, I ain't drinking it.
Well, you can order it black.
So can you.
I don't want to. You're the one complaining.
DI coffee,
he says. Okay. Jason said, just facts, Buku, the way they treated Baker on the way out was pretty bad. Oh, Buku must have said no Brown slander up there. I agree, man. Baker's my guy. You got some things you're looking at today, man?
Oh, of course.
What you liking early on? You gonna do Creek 21 with me today?
If your tooth is fine.
I'll be all right, man. I made it this morning. I'll be all right.
It's Highlight Friday, baby. Let's go.
You
guys ready?
You know what? I'm gonna use a couple of my gift cards today. I'm gonna order me a couple of highlight jerseys today.
Let's do it. I ordered some yesterday, dude. I got a Chargers Benny coming, and then I had to get the Devils home and away jersey.
That one a little snug on you there?
Oh yeah.
You might want to go up a size.
Steps have been working. It's not supposed to be loose, right?
Yeah, bro. You get your cesta caught in it.
Yo, you need to pump up some more to hang with the guys over on Pro Science.
Dude,
man.
I know.
You flexing the other day. They were putting you to shame, man.
I know. I know. Dad bod. Hey, they how about they go have 5 kids and then see what happens, all right?
Oh, Jason don't know about Highlight, man. We got a partnership with the World Highlight League, bro.
Jason doesn't know Highlight? Well, dude, here we go. This is our highlight segment, so
you gotta check out the Highlight, bro. We love it. We got a big match today, don't we?
I'll be right back.
Let's get this thing started.
Go ahead, man.
Let's get this thing started. It's World Highlight League. It's Highlight Friday, and we're covering the Fireballs versus the Renegades. I did not realize. That's why I was freaking out. I usually don't jump in the chat and talk about Highlight outside the Highlight segments that we do, like while you guys are doing the pump the brakes and stuff. But I was looking yesterday at the matchups, and we've been getting some great matchups, just great There's not a bad card ever. They've done a great job this season, and there's one on here that I'm super excited.
I'm excited too. I know what you're talking
when
about.
I saw it, I was like, oh my God. That's why I said it. I'm like, Crick, listen, you got to check this out. Holy cow, we have a great matchup. Two of the best players in highlight are going to go against each other, and they happen to be brothers. How about that? They used to be teammates last year.
Yeah.
We'll get into all that more, but this is the World Highlight League. Links to everything that they have, their social media, this site right here, and where to watch it is in the description of this stream. And you can watch them on ESPN3, FUBO TV, or on their YouTube channel tonight at 7 p.m. Eastern. Fireballs, Renegades. It's going to be great. We're just going to listen. I want to just get right to it.
You're so giddy.
Right, I am, dude. I can't wait to tune in tonight. I can't wait to tune in. We got our Rots versus Goscieri.
I know,
Bass
bro.
brothers, baby. The Bass brothers going at. These guys were the hottest, the best duo last year. Now, Arat's got put on a different team this season.
That's
now he's going to get his big brother. And for those of you that don't understand how big of a deal this is, Goscieri is the best highlight player in the world.
Man, is the
LeBron
James. Well, LeBron James is probably whoever the best player in whatever league is. Let's go Goscieri and highlight.
Yeah. This is like, and then we got Arat's, who's a brother, a really good player himself. Really good player, but big bro. And we've seen some brother matchups between Benny and Douglas. Douglas is the number one highlight player in American highlight player.
Yep.
Benny, little bro, has gotten him the last couple times. Can Arat's keep the little bro streak going? I don't know, but we're gonna get into it.
I think the play in that one is take Arat's to win the first one.
Win the first set. Yeah,
take Arat's to win the first set, then take Goscieri to win 2-1, man.
For those of you that don't understand, Goscieri is the type of player that he's like a boxer. When a boxer, some of those boxers get punched in the face, and that's where they wake up and turn. Or the meme, the meme where the guy's playing video games and he's sitting back like this, and then when it's time to take it serious, he leans forward. That's Goscieri. Goscieri, when he loses the first set, he pushes his glasses up a little bit, and then it's game over. He just goes into a different mode.
Game over. You ain't wrong.
Game over. But let's jump into some of these odds here, and you can bet this over on DraftKings, by the way, DraftKings Sportsbook. First one is our guy Jedin and Cabrera taking on Stan and Flores. Jedin Cabrera are minus 950 favorite.
Show them where you can find this if you want to go. If you get in there, show them where you can go down on the side and find highlight.
Oh yeah, you go all the way to sports teams. Go down right below hockey's highlight. Click the World Highlight League right there, and you got all these bets you can make. And there's going to be more betting options. They're working on trying to get some more betting options so we can bet like over under the amount of points in a specific set and whatnot. Shout out to Eric John Pizza Artist, $2 Rumble rant. Thank you, but he says bullish on the highlight segment on the highlight segment. Yeah, dude.
Thanks, bro. We appreciate you, John. Eric John.
Dude. You just go ahead and bet Jed and Cabrera. Them to win 2-0 is minus 390.
I don't think you bet that one.
You don't?
I mean, you got it to your parlay if you want to juice it up just a little bit. It ain't gonna juice it up much, but I don't think there's any value in that match.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna be betting it. I'm gonna be on it.
Hey, Jason, you have a great day, man. Be safe out there. We appreciate you. Come back and see us, bro. Have a good day and have a good show this morning.
Have a good one, Jason. Thanks for tuning in. Good seeing you. I'm gonna be betting on it, but let's get to the big one, Craig. What are we doing? We're screwing around. Arat's Goscieri. Goscieri is a minus 345 favorite. Now, a lot of you be like, man, that's steep. That's a lot of it. This is probably one of the lowest we've ever seen Goscieri. He's usually like a minus 500, minus 800 favorite.
Yeah. I've seen him about minus 900 and something one time.
Yeah. And a little brother Arat's is a plus 250. Now, what Crick likes. See, I'm nervous about this, though, because Goscieri has been known to lose the first set and come back and win the next two. I don't know if he does that with Lil Bro. I don't know. But if you like it, you can get plus 180 on it.
You got to remember, Lil Bro's pretty good, too. This would be a big-time win for Lil Bro.
He's pretty good.
Big-time win for Arat's right here, man. So I think he'll show up to play. He's going to win at least a set.
Maybe Arat's has been working on some things, now that he doesn't have practice with Big Bro, maybe he's got a few tricks up his sleeves.
I feel like the odds are a little off because if you look at the 2-1, if he's a plus 250 favorite to win 2-1, I don't know. Don't you feel like those odds should be a little longer?
To win, so he's plus 250. Yeah, 2-1 plus 3.
I feel like it should be like plus 475 or something.
Yeah. I
So
think
that
if you
makes me-
like,
makes me
I think
almost
if
wanna bet
anything,
it.
I think the best bet is just to pick Go Sherry 2-1.
That's the best bet for sure.
2 plus 250. When are you ever going to get Go Sherry plus 250 at 2-1?
Yep, that's the best bet for sure.
Yeah. Yep. But I'm excited. I just want to watch it.
That'll be a fun one to watch, man. It will. It'll be
I'm
fun.
gonna
It
have,
starts at
I'm gonna
7
have
p.m.
4 little
tonight,
kids screaming, my wife yelling at me. I don't care. I'm gonna be standing in my living room watching the TV like this, just like, oh,
That's
Yeah.
right.
get him, get him, Scooter.
Yes, that's right.
Oh
That's
man,
right, baby.
fun. It's gonna be fun. Next up we got your hold on. Your Utia and Ron.
Rutia.
Rutia and Ron versus Gonaga and Urbieta. Odds on that over on DraftKings Sportsbook, where you can bet this. Urrutia and Ron are plus 250 underdogs. Gonaga and Urbieta are minus 345. I think we just go over here. I think we take Gonaga Urbieta 2-0 at minus 110. Set it, forget it. It's happening.
I think I'm taking Rutia and Ron on the money line.
What?
I'm gonna parlay a Rot's money line and a Rutia and Ron money line. Get a plus 1125.
Okay. That's a bold move, Cotton. Let's see how it works out for you. This one's gonna be a good one though. After Goshieri and Arats, we'll have to see how they do before you bet this one. See how that match goes. But we got Lalou and Arats, who have been playing well together. Lalou is new to this league this season. People have been sleeping on Lalou. And then I feel like the chemistry between Lalou and Arats it's just gonna keep getting better and better as the season goes on. And now it feels like the sportsbook are finally taking them serious because you got Goshieri and Ben, who are only a minus 145 favorite over Lalou and Arats. This, if you're looking to bet against Goshieri, probably this is the spot to do it. Not when Arats is facing him, but probably in this doubles match.
Yeah, I think I'm going to back off a Rot's money line against Goshieri and then take Lalou and a Rot's money line right here. I'm going to take Goshieri on the money line at minus 345, then Aruti and Ron, and then add Lalou and Rot's at plus 114 because you're right.
By the way, shout out to our guy, Ben on the show.
We love Ben, dude. We love Ben. That's our dude.
And that's not Benny for those of you that are just.
Yeah, Ben and Benny are two different folks, y'all.
Two different people.
If you saw them, you would know. They're like polar opposites. Ben's a big guy, bro.
Ain't that the truth? I think you go. I think if you like a Lalou and a Rotz here, you got to look at a Lalou and a Rotz 2-1.
I like that.
Go Sherry, you loosen 2 sets.
I like that. 2-1 plus 260. If you bet them on the money line plus 114, you should at least bet the plus 2-1 for a half unit.
Yeah, because Go Sherry and Ben are going to get a set.
I think so.
And if you're bullish on Goshieri and Ben, which I don't know why you wouldn't be because they're
studs too.
The 2-0 is plus 185. You got to look at that. If you like that side, I'd look at the 2-0.
I look for like I said, I think Arats will wind up losing a tough one, a close one early on in the singles. I think he's going to be inspired in Lalou, one of the new guys, young and up and coming cats. I think Lalou will be ready to go today too. You know you're going to be inspired as a young guy playing against Goshieri, trying to make a name for yourself. So I like Lalou and Arats today, man. I do. That's my favorite bet of the day. Favorite bet of the day, single bet. Lalou or Arats plus 114 to defeat Goshieri and Ben.
He says, I don't even care about the 2-0, 2-1. I know it's going to get.
Plus 114 is good too, man. I got plus money coming. I'll put the full unit there.
There we go. Then we got our guy Jedin and Ron versus Go Naga and Flores. That's going to be another good one. Like I said, man, there is not a bad matchup on this card.
It's going to be exciting night. And tonight, y'all, like I said, this starts at 7 p.m. on Fridays. On Mondays and Tuesdays, it starts at 5 p.m. Eastern. That's Eastern time.
Yep. Gonaga and Flores are minus 425 favorites in this one. I'm telling you, this one's going to be a fun one. It's going to be close. And then the last match of the night, we got Lalou and Cabrera versus Stan and Ben. Holy cow. Lalou and Cabrera are minus 1850 favorites.
Dude, that's a big favorite.
But it's deserved.
Listen,
I love our guy, Ben. We haven't talked to Stan yet, but I love our guy, Ben. Lalou and Cabrera are pretty good.
They are pretty good,
There's
man.
levels to this game.
I don't know. I still feel like that's a big time favorite right there.
It is. We've seen upsets, but we haven't seen anything that's been a minus 1,000 or a higher actual lose.
Yeah, I need to watch Stan a little bit more and see what's going on there because I do feel like some of his matches are usually big dogs in that. So I need to pay a little more attention to Stan. I'm gonna watch that first match tonight and see why they become such big dogs, and if the books may just be missing it, man.
They might be. They might be. So, what bets you looking at? What bets you looking at?
A little parlay you can put together here.
Woo!
Is I like Go Sherry money line over a Rots minus 345. I'm gonna take Arrutia and Ron as dogs at plus 250 over Gonaga and Urbieta, and then I like Lalu and a Rots as small dogs at plus 114 over Go Sherry and Ben. If you want to parlay that together, it's plus 866. But my best bet of the day is Lalu and a Rots over Go Sherry and Ben.
I like that. I like that. I think my best bet of the day. Man, it's a good card. Good card today. My best bet of the day, Go Sherry versus Rots. Go Sherry 2-1 at plus 250. Plus
like
250 right there.
I'll bet that too. I like that too. I'll probably put the full unit on that.
We're going to get a thriller here. We're going to get a thriller.
I think it's going 3 sets. I might put a full unit on, but 2-1 both ways.
It's going to be fun. It's going to be a good one. Going to be a good one. All right. But yeah, 2-1 here. Rots, Go Sherry. Go Sherry, get the victory. 2-1. That's my best bet of the day. But this is the World Highlight League. You can find links to all their social media, to this site, and to where to watch the World Highlight League in the description of this stream or video. By the way, if you're in Florida, what is it, Hard Rock Bet? You can bet this at the Hard Rock Bet app. Now they've got those on there, and they actually have the you can bet the over under on the sets. They have a lot of fun extra options that you can
DraftKings. Somebody out there, DraftKings, y'all better go check that out and look at that and start incorporating that, man. They're gonna get ahead of you.
That's right. That's right.
We need that. We need that. There are way more options they can provide to bet on this stuff, and I think it would only help the game.
Yep. Fireballs, Renegades tonight, 7 p.m. Eastern. You can watch it on ESPN 3, FUBO TV, or on their YouTube channel. Links to the YouTube channel and all their social media is in the description of the streamer video. We'll see. Oh, I forgot to mention. There's also a link.
Oh, yeah.
To the contest, by the way.
Champ is here. Did it?
Yep. Let me play that for you real quick.
When you gonna play?
The champ is here. The champ is here.
I've won this contest 2 weeks in a row. They do it every Friday. And if you think you can come take down the champ,
guess what, y'all? He finished first last week. Top 20 get paid. He finished first. I finished 20th. I got the same price.
That's right. That's right. Top 20 in this contest gets a $20 gift card to the Jai-Alai store. That's where I got this sweet.
They got some sweet stuff on there, dude.
You can even get you a vintage Cesta. There's so much stuff over there. You can get.
I would like to request. Can we get team hoodies?
Ooh.
I think we need team hoodies over there, man. I do like the hoodies they have with the World Highlight League and stuff, but can we get some team hoodies, please? Because I will purchase some of those. I love a good hoodie, man.
Something like that. But if you want to get yourself a gift card, and if you want to try to take down the champ, you come over to this contest. You enter into it. It's really easy. You just sign up, and then you just click enter, and you're in. And all it is listen, this right here. I'm telling you right now. This is what I'm betting. Here, this is how easy it is. I'll give you a hint of what I'm on. I'm gonna go right here. First match is gonna go 2 sets. All right.
Yep.
I'm gonna bet my 800.
800.
You get 1,000 Sparkets is what they're called, and boom, there you go. It's just like that. But 800 of my 1,000. That the first match is gonna go 2 sets. You can also do points. Go over or under 22 points for the whole match, or it's exactly land on 22 points, and that's a nice juicy payout. But if you want to come try to take down the champ, I'm trying to three-peat. I'm going to show this the Kansas City Chiefs. This is how you three-peat, baby. All right? You can call me Max Cluggin or whatever. I'm about to three-peat on this, and just like the dunk contest.
You don't even know his name.
What's his name?
I don't know.
See, you don't know either. So
He's in the G League. I don't have no reason to know his name. He shows up on the NBA court once a year.
Max,
have a great day, Eric.
What is it?
Great day, buddy.
McClung.
Eric, out of here.
McClung, that's right.
Jesus.
G League Hall of Famer. The only guy to ever win the dunk contest 3 years straight. I'm about to be the first one to win the Spark-It contest of Jai-Alai 3 weeks in a row. Let's go. If you think you can take me down, I'd like to see you there. So come check it out. But tonight, World Highlight League, 7 p.m. Eastern, Fireballs, Renegades. Go check it out. We'll see you there tonight. And we'll be back tomorrow to recap the action.
Drop that link for me in the chat. The contest.
Will do.
We need to grow that thing, man. Somebody got to beat you.
Boom, 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 boom.
What do you think about the steps?
About what?
Anything, man.
Oh, I'm over here. I'm over here burning and churning.
Burning and churning. Should we actually talk some sports? Sports
Love
betting?
that. I'd love that.
I just caught a bet. I'm like so excited to put in.
Oh.
How excited are you?
How excited are you? Are you this excited?
No, that's all fake.
Then you're not excited.
That's all fake.
Then you're not excited.
He just wanted people to know he's into women.
But he's not.
But he's not, exactly. Because he wouldn't have done that.
Relationships, women.
You don't actually click that live button. It takes a couple clicks. Take a couple clicks to get the thing going live.
Just like Portnoy didn't accidentally dump the jail stool shit while his phone was in his pocket.
Well,
it was an accident.
That's y'all's own fault.
Exactly.
It's your own fault.
I know. Damn steps. It made me bet it. I'm going to run through what happened in the association yesterday, and then we'll get into the games today. Warriors defeat the Magic 121-115. Curry goes off for 12 threes and 56 points. Banchero down there, though, 41 points. Not a bad performance by him. I missed out on this. I just had Magic team total under. It was gross. And they decided to put up some points in the first half. What are we doing? Bucks defeat the Nuggets 121-112. Don't sleep on the Nuggies, though. I got on Kalshi. I'm over there. I got a little money on the Nuggets. They were at like 7 cents to win the West. They're going to be the 2 seed. All right. That's going to go up. Mavericks defeat the Hornets 103-96. Mavericks are a bunch of bums. Can't even blow out the Hornets. Embarrassing. Pelicans defeat the Suns 124-116. I think the best bet is just keep fading the Suns. Now, tonight, there is a revenge spot. They are playing a back-to-back. If you look this season, teams that play those back-to-backs, the immediate revenge spot, the team that lost the night before, you want to bet on them the first quarter. First quarter steps. Take a look at that, okay?
In the revenge spots?
Yeah, that's been the most profitable. If you look at the game, you look at the half, you look at the first quarter has been the most profitable of a team that lost the night before and is playing the same team again. First quarter, little instant revenge.
Yeah, I have a trend for you too in the NBA. It's a 62% hit. I think it's a road dog coming off against the spread loss. There's one tonight, so we'll cover here in a second. I'll look for it.
That's right. Lakers defeat the Timberwolves 111-102. LeBron, man, 33 points, 17 rebounds, 6 assists. If this is what you're going to get from LeBron and Luka, watch out for the Lakers in the playoffs. I don't know if they can keep it up, but that's scary.
They look good right now.
They look good. I think they got 9 wins in the month of February. They're like 9-2.
They look good right now.
They look good.
Let's see if he can sustain it at 42 or whatever he is.
About that action, boss. He just turned 40.
Did he? Okay.
Yeah, if you see his numbers since turning 40, he's been 40 for like 56 days or something like that. It's pretty ridiculous, his averages. He's like averaging 28.8 points.
That's ridiculous at 40 years old in the NBA.
Yeah.
That's unreal. What up, Megatron?
There's a lot of good college basketball in today, too, but we're going to run through the association, then we'll get over to the college basketball. We got the Pistons, 1.5-point favorites over those Nuggies. Sharp money coming in on the Pistons, but 57% of the money is on the Nugs.
Hey, you do know all those college basketball games.
Here, the Pistons just upset the Celtics, though. They're feeling pretty good. I know it's a back-to-back for the Nuggets, back-to-back road games, but I kind of like the Nuggets coming off a loss, you know?
Yeah.
What do you think, Steps?
Nuggets, Pistons, I'll probably stay away from that one.
Yeah, but if you had to, you lean towards the Nuggets coming off a loss?
They're on a tough road trip, bro.
They just started.
Jokic's been on fire, too.
Well, it's not the third game now? Oh, they played. Oh, they played last time on the road in the game before that?
No, they were at home and they lost to the Lakers. The Nuggets might be on a little losing streak.
There might have been some is someone sitting tonight because that line did open up at -1.5 and Nuggets are now a +2 underdog.
He says Cabron James. Look up what Cabron is like a cuss word. It's like it can mean a bunch of different things. I learned that when I was playing soccer. They'd always shoot a bad shot, be like Cabron. I was like, what does that mean? Like, it can mean anything. It's just a cuss word. I was like, okay, whatever. So you don't want to be called a Cabron.
I apologize,
Mm-mm.
Crick. You were right. They went down and slapped the Pacers around, and then they lost to the Bucks. And now, yes, this is their third straight road game.
And on a back-to-back, too. Could be a tough spot. But last night, they could have a little chip on their shoulder, too, after last night.
We'll see. We'll see. Cavaliers, this is the system play. System play, baby. You guys ready? You guys on it? I love it for tonight. I really do. This is a marquee matchup, televised game. And the Celtics have been owning the Cavs. Cavs have the best record in the East. Celtics lost their last game. And what does that mean, Steps? What does that mean when the Celtics lose? What do we do the next game?
We take the under
the under.
points for the Cavs.
Yes, we do. Good one, too, dude.
Home, undefeated, never lost. I think it's like 3 games this season.
What is that team total at right now?
I'm looking. Give me a second. I'll get there. I forgot. I'm glad you said that. I would have maybe forgot this. I would have said it's one. Dude, it's 115.5.
Yeah.
Ladder it down to 110.5.
They aren't getting close to 150.
Ladder it down to 110.5.
Yeah. So for those of you that don't know, the system is over the last 3 years, if you watch, when the Celtics have been on this amazing run with this core team, when the Celtics lose, which doesn't happen often, if you look at the next game, it wakes them up and they get pissed. And the Celtics can play really good defense. And
Best
you
team in the
factor
league.
that in with the fact that it's the Cavs, and so they're going to be extra motivated because the Cavs are the best team in the East right now, record-wise. You bet that their opponent's team total under, especially when they're home. All right.
Parlay the Celtics minus 2.5 with the Cavs team total under. You're not gonna get crazy juiced odds because it's correlated, but that's a winner.
Dude, my book
Celtics
is offering even money on under 115.5.
There you go.
Golly,
Should I put 10 units on it?
No.
I don't do that. Don't do that.
Yeah, it sounds like that sounds smart, doesn't it?
Mm-mm.
That's
We're gonna get bid on one of these eventually.
Nah, not tonight.
I don't think it's gonna be tonight. They should be fine. It'll be a game where they're playing like the damn Trailblazers or something like that, and they think they don't have to be it. But this game tonight against one of the best teams in the league, they're gonna be motivated, especially coming off a loss.
Yeah, that's crazy. Good system play there. I like that. Speaking of those Trailblazers, they're 1.5 point favorites against the Nets. Trailblazers getting some respect on the road on this East Coast road trip. They were a 6-point favorite the other night.
Take them. Take Trailblazers. If they're favored, there ain't no reason that team should ever be favored. If they're favored, that's sharp side.
I personally can't do it because they're kind of like any Seattle team.
Sharks
every time I bet on them, they lose. Every time I bet against them, they win. So I will stay.
They're on the no bet list.
Yeah, it's just I can't do it.
Sharks lost again last night, guys. In overtime, they lost back to back in OT. I'm going to bet them every game on the money line until they win one.
I got them. I even got them at plus 200, Craig. I got them at plus 200 before it moved.
I got them at plus 185.
God, it pissed me off.
I'm betting them every single game until they win one.
The only thing that made me feel better about I lost 2 units on it. The only thing that made me feel better about it is the fact that Buku won his bet. He had that guy to score a goal and for win.
Caulfield.
Yep.
Yeah, and he scored it.
And he said it was going to happen.
And he said it was going to happen. So I was happy for him. If I got to lose money so my boy Buku can hit that goal scorer and call it perfectly, I'm fine with it.
Well, 1 plus 150 winner there.
Love that, dude. Love that. And I got
Thunder,
you maybe wrong.
Thunder are 12-point favorites over the Hawks.
Who? Thunder? At Atlanta?
That's a tough one.
Why?
You probably just land, but you could also stay away.
You just stay away.
Stay away.
Because then they'll be up by 24 going into the fourth quarter and lose the game.
Or they'll just screw around like they did the other night and lose the first
be up by 24 in the fourth quarter and lose the damn game.
What do you think about a little sprinkle on the money line for the Hawks?
Sprinkle.
They're plus 525.
Yeah. That's
no more than a half unit. No more. I don't even know if you want to put the whole
I'd probably do a
quarter.
quarter. I'd probably
you can do a quarter and still make over a unit.
Yeah. Maybe. Or throw them in a parlay. Just do one of those crazy long shot parlays. Put it with your favorite reverse alt line hockey play today.
There you go.
I'm talking San Jose Sharks, not NBA Patriot.
Ooh, San Jose Sharks -1. Well, they don't play today, do they?
No.
They'll play tomorrow.
Damn. -1.5 and Hawks money line.
You can parlay it and you just wait for the game tomorrow.
You can hedge out of it too.
Yeah.
Isn't there only like 3 hockey matches tonight?
Yeah.
4, I think, ain't there? No, there's 3. 3. You're right. The other one's tomorrow.
Knicks are visiting the Grizzlies. Grizzlies are 3.5 point favorites over the Knicks. 58% of the money's on the Grizzlies there. Raptors and God, this one's tough. You want to fade both these teams right now.
What up, Raj?
Here's that's system play.
Okay.
Toronto is the one who fits it. It's a 62% win rate, 21% return on investment. It's a grade A, and it is road dogs off of a against the spread loss. So Toronto would fit that. And what I usually tend to look at here is if it's going to be this close to like the line flipping either way, it moved out to +2. So I think it's moving in the right direction to where if you want to follow this system, you can. Obviously, if it moved the other way and Raptors become a favorite, and if you bet it, then it's no longer a system play. Because
I was going to tell you, I kind of like the Raptors tonight. The Bulls,
yeah, I'll probably take it.
The Raptors are going to be a team that I look to bet on going forward because they still have. If you can find to make the playoffs, I would take a stab at the Raptors. They're 5 games back, and usually I'd say no. But if you look at the guys in front of them, or the teams in front of them, several of those teams are going to be tanking, including the Sixers. Sixers are going to be tanking because their pick is top 6 protected, so they've got to get down there and increase their odds so they can keep their draft pick, or else they lose it. So they have no motivation to win. That's going to be one of the teams I talk about in my write up. The Sixers have no. First of all, they're already god awful. They're going to shut Embiid down, and they need to protect that draft pick. So they're going to start throwing games.
Pedro, the only reason I'm betting them is they've lost like 10 or 11 in a row, and I'm just assuming they're pros and eventually going to win one. They're always crazy juiced.
Now I have a question before we move on from this because I want to get this right. Because I only want to bet it if it fits the system. Okay, and it went to 2, it's back to 1.5. I'm just afraid it's going to keep moving in the opposite direction. So do we wait and see if it go like?
Just don't.
Do you think it's
steps?
Cricket.
Okay.
I ain't betting this shit.
Pacers Heat are 4.5 point dogs at home against the Pacers. Sharp money in on the Pacers here. 70% of the bets are on the Pacers. I would look for the Pacers team total under, which is currently set at 115. I would look Pacers under 115 on the road in
Take Heat money line.
Heat money line. You got to remember in the NBA. Got to be careful. Make sure
take the 4.5 too, but take
the not out or anything like that. But Heat money lines plus 165.
Split 2 units. Put a unit on the plus 4.5 and a unit on the money line.
Pacers minus 4.5 was Hall of Fame Jason's favorite bet. It's on the wheel.
What was
Pacers minus 4.5?
Ooh.
I mean, we love our guy Jason, but
Mighty Megatron. Real quick, I'll go back and say it for you. So the Celtics, and this isn't just this season; it goes over the last 3 seasons. So this season plus the previous 2 seasons. The Celtics, with this core group that they have, when they lose a game, the following game, was okay. Well, thank you for the $2 Rumble rant. You didn't need to do that, but we appreciate it.
Yeah, we appreciate you, man. We got you though.
So
tell them, Will.
When the Celtics lose a game, the following game, you want to bet their opponent team total under. The Celtics, for some odd reason, I don't know why, it's just the system. When they lose, they decide to play defense in the following game. It's like they're
the best team in the NBA. And after they lose one, they show up.
And then if you look more specifically, when the Celtics lose a game and then they're going to play their next game at home, it's even better. The record's even better of their opponent's team total under. And tonight, the Cavs team total is 115.5, and you get even money on the under. And the fact that this is also a prime time matchup, this is going to be I believe it's a TNT game. Maybe. I don't know. Either way, it's one of the nationally televised games.
That'll be prime time, yeah.
You got Cavaliers, who are the number 1 team record-wise in the East, going into Boston. Boston has whooped up on them last time, and Boston's coming off a loss. Cavaliers under 115.5 is the play.
Okay. Lock that in, y'all.
No NBA bets for me today. Just don't like the card.
And usually on that damn system play, like I said, the number today is 115.5 for the Cavs. You can usually ladder that down because they haven't been coming close. The last 3 times I've done this, I've laddered it down like 4 points, and they still go under. But you can ladder it down as low as it'll go.
Who they play? They played like the Nets or someone that was at like 101, and they ended up coming. They only got like 91 points.
I think it was the Bulls. It was the Bulls, and it was 97. I laddered it down 94.5, and they scored 94.
Yeah. Mighty Megatron says he's going to sprinkle it, and just watch it come back and cash.
You got to really sprinkle that one, dude. I'm telling you, I think you can. I'm probably going to go 2 units on the under 115.5, and I'll go 1 unit all the way down to like 110.5. I'll have 5 units tied up in that damn thing, and they'll score 100.
What are we at? We're at Pelicans Suns. God, this is gross. The system play here is, if you look, Suns lost to the Pelicans last night, and if you look at the teams that play back to back, the team that loses, you want to bet on them in the first quarter. Now, I'm just telling you the system. I'm not betting that because this Suns team is I don't know what they're doing. I'm looking to fade the Suns. Sharp money coming in on the Suns here, laying 7.5 from a team that just got their ass kicked. By the way, though, Pelicans last night, Zion, who probably isn't going to play tonight, he doesn't play many back-to-backs. He did get his first career triple-double. How about that?
That's cool.
In a win.
Not easy to do, man.
Yeah, but 53% of the money is on Pelicans plus 7.5 tonight. But I'm telling you, if you're looking to follow a system, if you're a guy that just if you're a bettor that just trusts these systems, the system in the NBA is the team that loses, that plays a back-to-back against the same team the following day or the following night, you want to bet on them in the first quarter. They're a little extra motivated. So you would want to bet on the Suns here in the first quarter, probably laying 2.5 or something like that, or 2. Timberwolves and the Jazz. Timberwolves favored 2.5 over the Jazz. Don't trust the Timberwolves. They're embarrassing. Anthony Edwards is not going to be able to play in this game because his bum ass got ejected last night. Got a 16th technical. He got back-to-back technicals last night and got ejected.
He got one earlier the other night when they were playing the Rockets.
Yep. So,
yeah,
Anthony Draymond Green Edwards.
Maybe.
You got to watch out for that, though, because now he's like, it's this early in the season. He's already, it's if you, what is it, Steps? If you get 15, then you got to sit a game every time you get a technical.
Then he's got to sit out tonight because he got 15 and 16 last night.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. But then
anger management classes.
Forward, if he gets another technical in any game, including the playoffs, he has to sit out the next game.
Anger management classes?
I just was joking.
Oh, okay. I thought you were
probably though. At some point,
I was like, that's a bit ridiculous because some of these texts they call in the NBA are bullshit.
Last night it wasn't. He was trying to fight.
Did y'all know tomorrow's the first night of Ramadan?
No, I did not know that. Tomorrow's the first day of the Rumble Creator Program. What up?
That's
do you
right.
participate in that, Cricket? Because that's
no,
it just
man. My calendar just pops up and tells me random shit, man.
You can't even drink water. Sun up to sundown.
I'm not. That's not my religion, bro. I will be drinking water tomorrow.
Ooh, that's tough because there's like that daylight savings. You get to cheat one day because you're going to jump. I guess it's sun up to sundown, so it doesn't really matter.
Now, I think women who are on the cycle, they're allowed to break their fast, but only if they're going through the women problems. Well, sorry, I don't think they're problems, but you get
what up, Nene? Where are you at, Nene? This afternoon already.
Ooh.
That's crazy. It's 9 a.m. for us. We still in the morning, but good to have you, Nene.
6 a.m. here.
Yeah. It's real early morning for you.
Clippers, Lakers tonight. Clippers are 4.5-point favorites over the Lakers. We were just talking about how great the Lakers have been playing. I think this line shows you that LeBron's sitting out. LeBron really doesn't play these back-to-backs, especially after last night, and he was kind of tugging at his hamstring.
They need to rest him
last night. They're probably resting LeBron. They'll probably rest Luka too.
God, that's LA Clippers though? The other LA team, you want to beat that team, bro?
Yeah,
Kings of LA.
Cricket.
Yeah,
got a system play here.
Okay,
one that you love.
Okay.
Reverse line movement on unders.
Ooh.
Line opened at 221.5. It has moved down to 220. So we got a 1.5 down, and like 87% of the money's on the over.
Take the under, y'all. Clippers, Lakers under.
And the start money's on the under.
Get it now too, because it's gonna go down more.
Because even if Luka plays, Luka hasn't been shooting well. Been playing well, but just hasn't been shooting well, which sounds weird.
That total's too scary low for this game too. These two teams should have a higher. They should have a total in the mid 230s for this game.
Yeah.
So it's weirdly low. Take the under. What up, Dirk?
Yeah, these two teams get motivated for this game, so they're going to actually try on defense. So
take the under in that one.
Then again, it's really hard to think of a James Harden team ever playing defense. So
all the more reason that total should be higher.
But yeah, that's the final game tonight. We got a lot of college basketball games, and the guys have.
I think you think all these college basketball games are today, and they're tomorrow. We got some tonight, but they ain't worth a shit.
Is Alabama Tennessee not tonight?
No, that's tomorrow.
Oh, my bad. I was listening to a preview.
Like Iowa Northwestern might be the marquee game of the day.
I've been riding Iowa unders, and they've adjusted it down to 151.5. almost want to take the over in that one.
Well, look at this. The time that the guys allow me to talk college basketball on this show, they just shoot me down, though. They just tell me how terrible it is and whatnot.
I mean, if you find us a winner over there in Yale and Dartmouth or Central Michigan and Steps Eastern Michigan, you find me a winner in those, tell me. I'll bet it.
Ooh, I do love a good little Ivy League basketball bet. All right. But first, I got to tell you something before we jump into that. We got to talk about 5G free. Listen up, people. Everyone needs to hear about this. I want to talk about things that people are afraid to say out loud. Who's in control of America's nukes? It's not Biden, because he's gone. Meanwhile, we have Russian ships off the coast of Florida and full-blown wars in Ukraine and Israel. The world is at its most unstable point since World War II, and with nuclear weapons, the stakes are 10 times higher. How do people like you and I stay safe? Every prepper needs to have RadioGuard Ace, the only FDA-approved drug to treat radioactive fallout. Only the feds had it until now. That's why Rumble partnered with 5G Free, the only company in the world that has a supply of RadioGuard Ace and the ability to prescribe it prophylactically. Get their radiation emergency kit with RadioGuard Ace, potassium iodide, Zofran, and a Geiger counter. There's simply no other tool in your arsenal to protect you against a radioactive threat. Go to 5gfree.com. Use the promo code STUDIO, that's STUDIO, to save 15% and get your radiation kit now.
Booyah.
I got a college basketball play I like.
Ooh.
Lay it on us.
All right. I like the under in Ryder Merrimack. It's currently, I think, best odds under 130.5. Action Pro Line has it projected at 124. As far as the total goes there. It does have 4 sharp money movements, and the line has come down from 131.5 in the opening. So I do like the sharp money and the model projection here of 124, the under in this one here. Merrimack Ryder.
All right. First game we got today, 2 p.m. for me. Brown Harvard. Now, listen, Harvard, this is pretty much a pick 'em game. Harvard's getting respect just off of name only, but look out for those Brown Bears, baby. Those Brown Bears going on the road in the Ivy League. I'm telling you, get some value on they're the better team.
How do you know that?
Because I'm all about Ivy League basketball. They're the better team. It's pretty much a pick 'em game. Go with the Brown Bears in this one. Yale Dartmouth, the game of the night. Do it. If you want to lose money. You've been on a hot streak. I wouldn't want to ruin your streak there.
I mean, like I said, it's coming. One of those days is coming.
Central Michigan, Eastern Michigan, the Battle of Michigan. Central Michigan on the road, 2-point favorite. Sharp money on Central Michigan in this one. Ooh. Iona and Niagara. These are all close games.
We didn't talk about this one on Pump the Brakes today. I wound up taking it because it was so gross. But I was looking at the Wagner Long Island under. It was at 117.5. And it went down to 116.5, and I was like, I got to bet the under in that one. You know what the final score was?
What?
60-47.
Oh, Jesus.
Winner, dude. I'm telling you. You see those in the low teens like that, especially the smaller schools. Like, be careful with the Virginias and stuff like that when they get that, because sometimes you'll see lines that low. Not so much anymore, but early in the year. But when you see those low totals in the 1-teens against these schools that you've never heard of most of the time, bet the damn under. They're barely breaking 60.
Cricket system play.
I'm telling you, dude. I wanted to tell y'all to take it last night, and then I thought for sure they'd have like 80 points in the first half. They didn't, man. They cannot score. You look at that, those teams like that, the reason they're set low, you can go over to your KenPom and check this. Like the tempo, the
pace
rate
of play.
Yeah, pace of play. Things like that. A lot of these teams are like that, are taking the shot clock way down. And so there's way less possessions. And on top of that, they ain't that good at shooting the damn ball either.
I was going to say, you pair that with shooting percentage.
Yeah.
Especially, like, look at the home and road splits as well.
Exactly. So when y'all see those low totals like that, 116.5, you really don't even have to know anything about those teams. Just auto bet the under.
Real quick, back to that Ryder Merrimack. I was just looking at some of the line movement overnight because I did say there was four
under. I got down to 129.5 on my book.
Yeah, I got it at 130.5. That was the bet that I said I was trying to rush to get in. I got it at 130. Sorry.
I think you found one there. I like that one.
Yeah. So one of the reasons why I liked it is, B. McCormick always talks about steaming and all that stuff. That's what happened to this line. It got steamed overnight because it jumped up to 131.5, and then a whole bunch of sharp money came in. And basically, if you don't know what steam is out there, because some people in the chat might not know, it's just a lump sum of money that's come in across several books that pretty much the books respect it.
Yeah, made the line move some. Somebody they respect came in and put a bunch of money on the under, so they decided to move it down.
Yeah. Sometimes it's a group of people as well. So
And sometimes they'll do that and move the line up. And if you ever see that, that's what we're talking about, reverse line movement. If you see a bunch of money coming in on one side and they move the line the other way, you got to bet the other way because the book knows something.
Which that would be the case in the Lakers.
In the Lakers game tonight, you got a bunch of money coming in on the over. It was at what, 221.5?
Mm-hmm.
You got a bunch of money coming on the over in the Lakers Clippers game. Yet the book moves it down. I hate that fucking grunt noise.
No, I mean to click that. I accidentally just clicked it.
I was like, I'm so tired of hearing that motherfucker grunt. But yeah, so when you have that spot like that, oh fuck you, Will. God. Never mind. Don't bet nothing. Just keep your money in your account.
What? Bro, what are you talking about, man?
Don't bet? What are you talking about, Greg? Don't
It
bet?
hurts too bad this morning for me to have to repeat this shit over and over.
Did you guys talk
next?
about Princeton, Columbia? The match of the night?
Match of the night.
Mm-hmm.
I do want to talk about steps. I want to know about Purdue and UCLA. What's the money doing there?
Are we looking total or spread?
Spread on this one.
What time's that matchup?
8 p.m. Eastern.
All right, let me see here. 8 p.m. Eastern. Purdue, UCLA.
Oh, you got to look at Purdue here. Big Ten team, home.
At home, UCLA.
I do not.
Team traveling
There's
out.
no money. I don't know what the money's doing.
Sharp action.
We'll watch
I
it.
would look at Purdue.
I'm leaning Purdue. You got Mick Cronin bitching about all that travel though earlier in the year. Maybe these guys are motivated to back him up. You know, he had that big rant where he didn't like traveling over here. I don't know. We're gonna watch that one. So we'll talk about it again at 1:00. See if it moves any.
It's moved a point from opening.
What about Iowa Northwestern total? What's that doing?
Let me see. I don't know why they don't have any of the money listed on the.
It's early. It's
spread.
early. It's
Total,
early.
they do have the money listed. It is 67% of the bet. 72% of the money is on the over, and it has gone up from 149.5 to 151.5.
Real
So
quick,
it's moving with the
Blue,
money.
B. McCormick in the chat. Both you, Blue and B. McCormick.
My fucking hat. Damn, actually.
They coming at me. I gotta fire back. You know,
Absolutely. We wouldn't have it no other way, man.
got fired back. I like
Mackie does like listening to him grunting.
Oh man. Now what did you say about Iowa Northwestern?
I said
Total?
all the money is on the over, and it's moved up. What, 2 points or 1.5?
I think you take the over today.
67% of the bet, 72% of the money is on the over. Opened at 149.5. It's best odds 151.5 at minus.
So they're moving with it. So the book don't hate the over.
Yeah.
Ooh, I kind of like Nevada tonight too.
What's a
On the road against
that feels like a
UNLV.
trap, dude.
It feels like a sharp action.
What's it doing, Steps? What's the money doing on that one? Probably ain't no money on that one yet. Don't start going
Nevada.
1 o'clock tonight.
My gut
Spread.
instinct.
Yeah, there's no money on it. I can't give you any.
We'll have a little better idea around 1. There will be some money coming in the next few hours. Me and Steps do Creek's Corner at 1. We'll have a little better idea on some of these.
Is that I never ask my clients to judge me on my winners. I ask them to judge me on my losers because I have so few.
That's why it's good to do the show at 5 Steps because we.
He's
usually
like a kid right now.
a child.
Nini said, "Is this fantasy football?"
Want to talk fantasy football? I'm down.
No, we're good on that for now. Okay.
Absolutely.
I've already been looking at
No.
projecting out my players future. I want to do like a prize picks big. You know how Trent did that big prize picks that he hit
No.
for the
Yeah,
he
I
did
do,
that
I do.
NFL season of like, you know, this person like Josh Allen over this many
It was in
yards.
college football that he hit it in the playoff. The one he hit for
He hit
50 grand because he
he
had the
hit that one.
Riley Leonard over rushing yards.
He hit the NFL one too. It was a
How
big
much
one.
was that one for?
He put like 10 grand on it to win 100,000.
The college one he had 5 grand on to win 50,
Yeah.
and so he hit both of those.
Yeah.
Jeez,
Within a couple weeks of each other.
that's crazy.
Yeah.
That's
I think the
crazy.
last
That's
one he
weird.
was sweating was Josh Allen not to go under 12.5 like interceptions. Josh Allen only had like 4 or something on the season.
Now we're telling Trent. B Max says
No, I was saying I want to do my own. So I've been already looking at projections for next year.
Next, see, I do want us to do when we get back to football season, like Millie Goats does, where they have a daily fantasy contest. You know, where for every Sunday we'll set up a group and a thing, and we can all go join. We do it for like $2 or something, you know. And just get good content, man. Get a little contest for the chat.
Because you know what?
I don't want your money. I want your bookies' fucking money.
100%.
Right.
We are men of the people. We're trying to help y'all beat them books. Fuck them damn books.
We're gonna talk a little college basketball today, man.
We did. We'll talk a little more in a little while. We'll talk a little hockey, and hopefully by the time 1 o'clock, hopefully a lot of the lines will be released for tomorrow's games, and we'll be able to talk about some of those. Look at those. Maybe we can snag some early.
Maybe, but save your good stuff for tomorrow because it's creator program day tomorrow.
I'll be ready to go tomorrow.
Rumble Premium, baby. We're going to do 2 streams tomorrow afternoon. Steps, I know you're busy. I wish you were there. We're going to rank. I got to get that prep tonight, too. We're going to rank in tiers the best sporting events of the year.
Okay.
Opening day baseball, Super Bowl, March Madness.
You got to get up Sunday
NFL.
morning,
Huh?
You got to get up Sunday morning this week, man.
I already said that. If you would read the chat yesterday during the end of the show,
though.
I know.
I
said I'm going to do the morning show and I'm going to do an afternoon.
Cool.
Probably
okay.
that's why we're going to do my uncensored pharmacist one.
Okay, cool.
I might even do a night one. The wife's going to.
I like Sundays, man. I want to talk NASCAR and all that stuff. Straight up.
Praise Dale.
Praise hell, praise Dale. 100%.
I know everything about that you need to know.
You ain't first, you're last, baby.
That's right. Am I on vacation, Will? No, I wish. I'm taking Wednesday off this week, though. I like that.
I have one play for you.
Take a day off, work a day, then.
Yeah.
My boss is.
I don't even have a play for you on the wheel, buddy.
Me?
For me?
No, I got you. I got your Cavs team total.
I want the under in that Lakers game.
Put my
on there already.
Put my Nevada -2 on there too, please.
Oh God, jeez.
Well, hold on. I'll give you one.
But I will.
I'll give you one. Dallas Stars -1.5.
Ooh, I like it. Are they home?
Yep.
Love it.
Yep.
I was going to ask you about the Avs spread.
Did you bet the under in that Sharks game last night?
No. I just took the Sharks.
I heard you saying something about it, like, "Oh, this is a terrible game." Blah blah blah. Just bet the under. I'm like, I hope you didn't, because
I backed. Dude, I actually on my totals. I think I hit all my totals last night. I had a couple under 5.5s that came through, and hell, that one. I had one under 5.5, and it was like 2-1 in the first period. I don't think they scored another damn goal. Crazy. That Jets Predators game.
Did you say Stars money line or puck line?
I want the puck line.
I was gonna say you wouldn't -130. You would lay that. Shit.
You ain't getting me booked.
No, sir.
This is how I felt after watching my kicks go down in flames last night.
I am never going to financially recover from this.
Crick, we'll talk hockey on.
And I hear my phone.
We'll save it for that.
We'll talk hockey at 1, man. I'm hoping they'll release some of the lines for tomorrow by then.
Then I hear my phone buzz at
what up, Cody?
In the morning, and I look, and it's Steps. Hey, Will, how'd you do yesterday?
Mm-hmm.
How you feeling this morning? Well,
I'm telling you, in our group chat, I want to fade all of us. I'm glad somebody finally lost. I hate it was you, Bo. I thought it was going to be me. But our group chat between me, you, Steps, and Buku, we got to send a lot of winning tickets to that thing the last few days.
All right. Let's do 1 3-legger right here.
I'm not going to, so quit asking.
Here we go. Cricket, you're in charge of putting it in DraftKings so we can get the odds at the end.
All right.
All right.
Clear all these bets out I was loving. That is dead on the line.
Raptors
spread. What could go wrong?
Spread.
How about the money line? Let's juice it. It's only like +2.
Yeah, it's a play. Yeah, we're going money line Steps.
The system play is the spread.
Oh, we're going.
I don't care. It's +1.5 -108. Give me my +102. They're going to win. They're going to lose. That baby. Why do you get your name by that?
Because I put it on the
That's
wheel.
Fair. You did tell me. That is yours. You told me. So
that's right. Cody said Edwards got a 16 tech and he's banned tonight. Yep.
Yes, sir.
All right.
Do you know what we probably did? We bet the damn Timberwolves money line.
Don't. Gobert was out last night. I don't know if he's in tonight.
Hell, why? If anything, Edwards out there still -142. Don't bet it yet. Wait, I mean, he has to be out, right? That's a rule.
Yeah,
So why are they still? I mean, I guess
Who?
they'll play the Jazz.
they're dogs.
Oh, Edwards is definitely out. The line dropped like 6 points. The under dropped like a whole bunch. He's not playing.
Yeah,
Don't bet the
See if
Jazz.
Gobert's gonna play. If Gobert's gonna play, then maybe.
I'd just stay away from it altogether.
Yeah, I would too. Too many questions.
All right,
Go ahead.
last leg.
One more.
I love this parlay.
I do too. I'm gonna bet.
I love this parlay.
Oh, dude, yeah, absolutely. I'm betting this too.
So we've got Raptors spread or money
Bet
line.
the money
whatever you
line.
wanna take.
Big old pudding.
Clippers, Lakers under, and the Cavs team total under. All three system plays. Data driven parlay. B-Mac hates it.
Plus 642.
There we go. I like it.
Dude, my book won't let me put the. They won't let me.
You might have to do it in the parlay builder,
Oh, really?
the prop builder. Yeah,
They don't in the prop builder. They don't have the team totals.
they should under game props
Let me see.
or market props.
They usually don't have the team total.
You might have to wait until later.
I might just do. I'm gonna sub out. I'm just gonna put Celtics money line.
Or just do the 2 legs and leave the third one if you can't
Celtics
get
money
it.
line. I like that one.
Jimmy give you an alternate spin so you can have the third.
No,
just
I'm gonna
alternate if you,
Celtics money line.
alternate spin if you can't get Cav team total under. You're getting the Stars puck line. There you go.
I might add that anyway.
So Raptors spread, Clippers, Lakers under for sure. Cavs team total if your book allows to parlay that. If not, you're going to sub in the Stars puck line.
Check your DM steps.
All right.
Cody said, Buccaneers reset. Yep. Jon Gruden, man. Long overdue. Back in the ring of honor. That's right, Cody.
You know what we think about that?
Thank you, President Trump, for fulfilling all of your promises. What am I looking for in my DMs?
Oh, man. You cracked your shoulder, Nene. That ain't no good. You got to rest that thing up. Shoulder injuries are rough, man. Do you see whatever Patriot sent you?
Oh, okay. Let's see. Yes, he's got a 5-legger. 5-leg plus 260. What could go wrong here with these favorites? Ready? We've got Oklahoma. This is for NCAA baseball, by the way. Oklahoma, Tennessee, LSU, East Carolina, and Arkansas. Again, Oklahoma, Tennessee, LSU, East Carolina, and Arkansas. That's plus 260. That's from Patriot. He also has a 2-leg run line, minus 1.5 for both of these teams here. Plus 285 is what you're going to get. UC Irvine and TAMU, TAMU, Texas.
Texas A&M, buddy.
Oh.
TAMU. God mighty.
That seems like a like FAMU, like a FAMU, like I don't, what?
They're also Florida A&M.
True.
Real quick.
Very true.
It was a big birthday
This
today.
would make sense.
Yep.
Big birthday today.
Whose birthday?
Happy birthday to Luca Donkey.
Oh, Luca got the same birthday as Papa Tony.
Yeah.
All right. We're gonna go eat dinner with Papa Tony today. I'm gonna
You
say.
sure we want to fade the Lakers tonight? If it's
You got the same birthday as Luca. We got to bet. Oh, bet Luca over triple double. Bet Luca
to
triple
go
double
under.
and the game to go under. That's
There
a
we go.
winner.
That's
You
a
want to
win.
get crazy? Put the money line for the other team on the other side. Put the Clippers money line in there.
Oh, Luca over.
Luca
Clippers
triple
to win.
double under for the game. Clippers money line.
Yeah.
And then
Maybe
go
Luca over points, rebounds, assists, but the game to go under and Clippers to win.
Go on vacation after you win.
What's Nene talking about in the YouTube chat?
He's talking about he got a shoulder injury, man. Talking about their shoulders messed up. I told him, I said, I understand that. Been there before. They just talking about what they got to do to get it fixed.
Okay. I just saw like he gives best massages and I didn't know what that
Themselves.
was.
He knew a sports athlete's physiotherapist.
Dude, I'm 100% for the stem cells.
Yeah.
That
If
shit
we got
works.
the access to do it, it makes it better. Why not?
No, they don't want us to do it.
Well,
That's the
they
problem.
don't want us to do a lot of shit.
That's why most people, you have to go out of the
They
country.
don't want you to do it because it's population control. They want you to die sooner, man. You do that stuff, you'll live longer.
Probably right.
Right. Anyways, ladies and gentlemen, we got Crick's Corner this afternoon.
Yes, sir. 1 p.m. We got to be going right at 1 p.m. 2 steps because I got to wrap up about 2:30 because we got to go get dinner and stuff. But yeah, 1 p.m. Eastern today, right here.
1 p.m. Eastern. How about that? You guys getting 2 shows on this Feel Good Friday, on this High Life Friday?
That's right, baby. That's right.
And we'll be back tomorrow. Oh God, I can't wait for tomorrow.
We're going 7:30 or 8.
7:30. We got to get as many minutes in as we can.
I'll be there. I just want to make sure. We go 8. I get up at the same time anyway. I'll just stay here for an extra 30 minutes. So
maybe, hey, tune in tomorrow to see. Maybe Crick has a new camera. Maybe not. We don't know.
I'm going to get that today. I won't have it for Crick's Corner, but I am getting it after.
That's right.
I thought about ordering one off Amazon. I don't even want to wait. I'm just going to go to Best Buy. Talk to the Geek Squad.
Geek Squad?
That's right.
All right, ladies and gentlemen. Great show. Great show.
Indeed. We appreciate all y'all hanging out with us, man. Any new pay, y'all come back. Smash that like button, follow the channel. We love having y'all here, man.
I can't
Abdul Carter.
We're so yes.
Mm-hmm. Do you want me to do that?
Plus 170? Is that what it's at?
Yeah, plus 170.
Do it. I'll send you the funds later.
All right, I'll do it. Honey bun. I gotta get logged in, all that stuff. Yep, I'll get it for you. I'll show you. We'll show you this afternoon on Crick's Corner. We'll replace the bet.
It's all allegedly, right? You're allegedly going to send him money and stuff?
No, this is my bet.
It's all in Minecraft.
Yep, this is my bet. DraftKings is going to flag my account. This guy's never put $100 in a future in the history of his betting account. They're going to be like, what is going on?
And
There's a ring going on.
Yeah. They're going to put us in that ring with Javante Porter. They'll be like, he knows something.
Dude, that's the longest clap ever.
That was a long one, yeah.
Jesus.
Yeah. It was a good show. Long clap. People loved it.
All right.
I'm just doing what the people want. I mean, you can't control what the people do, Steps.
I got you.
I like your hat, by the way.
Thank you. I'm gonna buy more, dude. I love these Mitchell and Nass, dude.
Baby. Will you get the mask and like the goalie gear and your what Halbrook jersey? Is that who it is?
I'm gonna get maybe a Connor jersey.
Ooh, okay. Anyways, we'll see you guys later this afternoon.
Hold on. Look at the top. There it is. It's in there.
Now, Craig, if he flips to like a minus 250 favorite at some point from now until the draft, do we cash out? If it's
yes, you should. That's up to you. You tell me. But they may. DraftKings is weird. They may not offer that. If they does that, they probably will. But most of the time, they're gonna make you ride these out.
Okay.
So, but if they get a cash, I'll anytime I see a cash option, I'll let you know.
Okay. We'll see you guys this afternoon, 1 p.m. Eastern. But until then,
good luck.
Good gambling.
I knew that was coming. It's still funny. And game on.